program din di Bɛkyerɛ and na Saturday 1st November 2025 enchi bia na se bronya bia na na BBC no efrem Gordon Asare-Bediako na na de mo esrem mo hwe TV so a mo twen ye no mo fa nche kakra ebo be 3 ho no around 3 am no ye light nyina akọ off enti efide nyina edumi ye timi nya light na back no se machines bit me boot back no a check kakra enti mo fa nche enti ene no ye start on social media Facebook and YouTube abra empedifo wase holo mo se machine na bit ma restart enti restart se pen na obehu yen ewo movement TV so enti no na de ejide mo social media Facebook and then YouTube and ye ba bedi enkomo and na 1st November 2025 eche bia na the new patriotic party ekwakoto aba 31st January 2026 akwakoyi leader no akwakoyi flag bearer enti penifo no ebo apro enkofo nipa bi kansem ebi kansem pa ebi bomode se won betima ton wo preferred choice ebi so cancel fun ebi cancel ma egu party ni massive no ka say MPP for issue statement and penfo issue statement and kwode koso na marry the statement nyina ama nyina ya te se de statement na etie na ya se mia member of parliament ni kromu MP Bogu Asante Achim South me MP kwakwa Asante Boatin akansem a enye emfata se enipa eka ne yonku nipa especially in the 21st century bebe yadrin especially whereby ye nipa bebre eka se MPP for eye overly conservative yem shedam pe ahoho wo party num na seni sei now member of parliament I think say wo call 4th term na win what the minister and the Nekufuado na ultimi kika ensem se ya yetempe for tenase ya asem kan ye beka na reaction by the party no so no ya kan ho asem party reaction na meni age ho me fe ba be kan ya de na kasa me se dan good details no ba ma hu so mo the statement na aba but statement ba ko bi so a me expect ni say MPP to aba 2023 eyi flag bearer that was 4th November 2023 ya to abawie no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene winning with over 60%. Ya nyina ekwa Accra Sports Stadium. Emma penifo na mo contest nyina no mo wo ho. Honorable Kennedy akompre ko Japan. Ene to so mienu. Onya 30-something%. Okasai on behalf of the other contestants. Na Okasai no wo say wajitum na election ni free and fair esise bia mem enwiamu bia amem eno nti no wage atum no be support party no na the grassroots for akasa na nka semasi nka no ano no afa na otwinyi obukere Japan eko somewhere up north minim the exact region no and na wo okoye ni campaign and na wo bia waso wo ye delegate obukere Japan kasa wo and obi waso wo ye delegate e baaye wo baaye na wo de phone bi ekuta no and wo de phone kire obukere Japan say ono asomasi no 2023 4th November no wato na ba e ma obukere Japan enso so no ye to abade wi na ye kenkan no obukere Japan enya 0 not implying explicitly saying say MPP for we abanum eko implying podi ankenye hu sa but he was explicit say what to na ba no MPP for ewi abanum e ma no etia Obukere Japan ehonu an kasa Obukere Japan abrante de kire na wo kan ye no nyame no nukure no no ampok e kan ye no wo sere wo de yesere ye kakra e na to twai timi po de me say oh we po de yesere de nyasem but ye wie ye no after that no metiti commentary bi ene Obukere Japan wan kasa giving credence to their brand and the Bɛkyerɛ wo no mpe ya Ghana ni bi ehun ye hu say MPP for wia abanum MPP for ekoto aba no MPP for wia abanum Obukere Japan waka ama say what the warning aba threatening say si eto aba ne so onya 0 nko ade a ene de besi eye si ye wia no oto aba ne si enya 0 nko ade a de besi na si eto aba yitimi nya 0 ebi kwani papa kofo le to ma obi kwa osan ato npo no be bodi kwese no ansan fa si ba bi ye obetu nya 0 ebi timi to aba na aiba be rejected ballot yetimi to aba the whole Ghana ye be na nya 210,000 rejected ballots nti so wo de ka ho 0 na binya de ha me ne say omo aka say 2023 elections no MPP for the share so and the electoral commission for the share so and now we are abanum. I'm expecting MPP pending for say omba be kasa asebi hu omba be ya no akondem nipa kro yes ade no aka che so evidence say obi wi abanum a watena ho 2 years one farmer moreover ye koto aban MPP for the directive ba say emo obi bia enfa ne mobile phone enwura ayi box num enkoto aba emma omu catch police for they enforced it say ye mo obi enfa ne mobile phone enwura boot num a wokoto aba no enti sa branch na enwura chi wode ba ye no etimi say he committed an illegality if indeed say the all can put you true assuming without admitting say the all can say oto abade wo twa picture ampa na je se won longa so otia mra etie se omoche no assuming without admitting say e yampa say won longa say etwa picture 2023 4th November na je se ne on commit illegality as a delegate and as a voter. I'm expecting national say on be condemn sa irresponsible claim or allegation whatever against the party. It's more condemn Kokua Santi Hwan mon condemn Sadia no sonka ho. Na party no mo ya yi say musuo nipa bi ni mukasa asemba mon se kire kanche say hey kanche on so nche party no MPP party a kire over and over several years decades say obni individual being one more chain MPP as a political tradition. There's no single individual. Etienne ebedi ho nkomo. Amachimi hwade bi na me rehwe. Kwame Abuja Governance, Minister of Roads. We ye true papa, we ye true you are who nyanye celebrated. You are a liar. Shameful say Ghana for ewo binyiri entokwasi President Mahama Krom ama Ghana for more than 13,000 edwanya free Ghana akwa Ivory Coast verified and confirmed by the Interior Minister of Ghana. Say Ghana for 13,000 edwanya free Ghana Bolibambo area ho akwata Ivory Coast because ye kum Ghana for they besi Interior Minister account wa confirm me was so verified with the Ivorian authorities. Manimra who be move about into manimra say said the be ya medasi ena Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okudze Blackwa ono so call Ivory Coast even though kwa na jode so nyehwe se wokoy was wokoy no Ghana for 13,000 as confirmed by the Ghana's Interior Minister no omko kan ni pa e Ivory Coast no na omo nye 13,000 biem na aka 5,000 say 8,000 ko it wuti 8,000 from 13,000 and beka 5,000 it according to the Ghana's Foreign Minister no Ghana for refugees e Ivory Coast aka 5,000 enra Kwame Abuja Governance hey ena just amoye ko kwa kwonti maka Fred Billy enti 5,000 aka ho enra Kwame Abuja Governance gina Parliament House of Records. You are desecrating that institution. Kwame Abuja say Ghana ni bia ekoye refugee ewo Ivory Coast rather no Ivorians be and na eba Ghana about 1,000 Ivorians be na eba Ghana na when you that funny say grandpa comic minister lance minister SEO walu kwadi ye hwan kofa abetet na ho enya nkofo free Ivory Coast u ba ho ase de ye ka Ghana fo akotena ho akoya tukotena fo first in the history of Ghana say entokwasi babia president tie president the chrome na Ghana fo ye tukota Ivory ho asem de ye ka records kire kwame agboja say wa Ghana ni bia obeka say Ghana fo akota Ivory Coast bia na wo ye trofo, which means he is calling the foreign minister as a liar. He is calling the interior minister as a liar. Kwame Agboja governs. And then enkobo bebre no ewo ho edoso. Why Dr. Bawumia again? MPs bebre be 60 and over. I endorse Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Ye hwe enkobo le say it say endorsement in modern day democracy no it say ya na ewo impact na say any impact. Say o contest bi say party impedi focus mo support wa ya na is impact no so etisen enteni ebedi enkomo Peter Nkoma Peter hey amema class prefect
wa fan kan o kai say obi a okọ bank no ko yiska na o the doctor no mo bonde akosi sapon no te ho akosi sapon no te ho say ne bank no music man e stand still doctor Kosisa was hey I feel no body no
but the doctor no won di no so the forms of filling
yeah doctor no I oba no tell no mbo doctor no o boya Kosisa pon
but so wo so the Mr. Kahu
but so one fine no
by your from Peter Nkoma wo jeso
so one from me title class prefect na
just that be say we na the difference they say Mr. Nedie you don't earn it by virtue of the fact that you are a human being yeah we are be man na we a minister. But doctor and say PhD part that you have earned it. There's here can.
Me.
Ampa.
Hand
them. I talk to one. Oh, yeah. Who told you? I just say. How much? Who you
original class prefect in here.
So I go original.
What's your problem?
Open yourself.
Open your problem.
I like who you. Okay, there be aside we are sitting here. Now, but one papa you.
Mine.
Papa you.
Me chair no crowd.
Why?
I said with you.
Now, minister,
former deputy minister.
Tourism.
That's how ministry no master said the news several times in here now. Me tourism.
Oh, yeah, careful.
Creative arts any day ba ko be kan culture see culture culture na wo chieftaincy na yi akọ I don't know we no buy no o ma say changes be what ministries names of the
reset agenda
say my confused
koka eti say
nyame adom boko
ohoye
nyame tias
okay enti ebeba medical ye you know and light look off around 3 a.m.
okay
enti buy no mo start you know still na e good thing emie enti medical ka say for now me I think for the next 30 minutes we will go on social media till say TV no ebeba enti mo fa nche ye di emia di yedi ba sa de tie na menua makokreku mante so aba be kanyensa former deputy minister and na menua net saying
Yakopo adom godo
madi odwa na wie
yo
odwa die as mako wiem
yakowia
ma wiem se mo ne anko mo nkwa mako di ye
odwa no kra hofu di sing yen kwa pemfo no
which is better right
yo
say ahoho no agitum no so mo bad mod ya I think say no say ya ba be major tourist event or tourist
many bue ya papa started me kwa kropon sa tam na kwan ne yeketwa popon kwa yefura na misuro president Kufo no bebie sa kwan ne mu na
nyankopon sha papa no
ne ona mo abofra bia tumi de car fro sa popon
e man Kufo kwa ye races
yo
omo the Benz ye races
yes DVD phone
ai
first no sa kwan no usuro da papa be ka se ye kwa kropon papa so no pe kropon kwa nyumre Friday evening.
Okay.
Osi enko.
Na ba na the motivation is ya o de kwa anwumre sa no.
Say yen krom no yire hu kwa betu anante wo. Iti oba ofi adwuma ba na mood ni ba because yen kwa kopon. You know, and ono no okọ school ho. Iti no okono hu ne classmate ni then and say yen ya anko school ho. Iti he always wanted to be at a kopon.
Okay.
Iti na yen kopon fon no kware ni ye pe yen krom asempa. Hu kwa me kufu lawyer.
Lawyer da o studio no we friend ntoma hey
now ayi Dr. Asante
last
week ukuda we an interview or join news na me we don't know
where they okay
ko front tamatutum
ade
ko ten books na nim no an interview team so
ade
because you join da ukuda ye kai awufo
oh okay
iti o present how out how ukuda no o we kopon an ko be dress no ko tan TV no so we are very traditional. I used to ye been and say me fe yembra or me junior school so me senior in politics.
Okay.
A leader Afenyo Martin.
We Friday to Kwame Nkrumah.
Now the reason of mine and so no was spot on.
Okay.
Yes. It make our motivate me. Miss Tamano. Maybe we also yeah train say yeah funeral ne festival se pa asane ye fra.
We dey enke ko off na nka makan but entumi fra de ho. Ya na eta de abasa fra ntoma.
Yeah. If you are
off air, me wo die no. Enti what I would advise say, wo se jumper na ho na go front na guso. Na nka esese ne ba
man kan ye kra.
But one day ho. What I admire about me Eastern friends no. Omu ni tradition.
Very traditional.
Yes. Just say Bɛkyerɛ Tidom hene we na ye benkum hene wa ha we na ni fa hene wa ha the way omu ka no admire I just say asempa one day ye beba sa ba bia ba bedi sa
but on the title
yes
the man back
okay man back
G-Tech for some come home 20 years ago
e ka semasi
kenye kura because Dr. Pabubu or Dr. Way
Dr. Pabubu
or Dr. Way
or music doctor
Professor Kofi Abraham
what you say music doctor
Dr. KJC
what you say music doctor
no G-Tech free better ideas
that's yeah advert you say na enkofo bi ba ha won beto enduro itomo ya wasi me tea doctor
traditional
doctor but you see but me say nyina so gidi tum say sa Dr. Pabobo mu ne Professor Kofi Abraham no the omo what that industry mu no na omo deserve the title that they had not that a academic enti no e bi ebeti that to bracket bi mu say inverted commerce mu bi as bi say but omo insist say wo to di afaka ho
now miss awesome
amenia
magicians no so
Professor Hindu Google television how could I bet me this Professor Hindu I never encountered him but na me tin je be na me dwane o it's what will be tea now what
David I wouldn't be how do you Professor Hindu
I mean Hindu Pasa ejma we abre mo Professor Hindu
only with Professor Green only Professor Green
and I don't believe that he ever existed because who pa da TD
I said I wouldn't know ma won chomo Green fi ho na ho no mu hia storyboard na e wo
me dey mention bia wo fie bia mba on say American say traditional no
yes
yen no makwan a wo bekwa akwama ai e wo krabo kasi na kota
yes
ti wo akwama sa professor fi enye krom hana no mu di ngagoro
villages yes
correct any musicians in that was where I encountered because my papa tell me encounterment it's yeah na Mr. Chum Joy FM bisa
yes
how did I have this two face encounterment boy who knows a lot about music tradition because many Dr. Pabobo na Nampedumo na nam na me so me ko village a ye friend Akwama Kwama. Oma kwanga. Oma kwama. Sana young parents, so that was the time what they build the marriage, you know, because my friend woman will take you all the time. Mama kwama, when you're free.
I don't
marriage na ye fresh again. Wow, telephone.
Yes.
I join won't trim. So you go to grandma, granddad. What's okwa?
To make space for the year.
Na sa time no so no. Wokɔ no wɔn no. Ye ne kanyo. Ayensu no kanya ba ayensu no 90s.
Yeah.
Enta ya na ye pe hunu yen. Ko ne mre so na.
Ada kanya na back.
So bands no baba the generator never. Saturn Honda. Yes. Generator na esu krrr ha ni pa no. Na wa de abesi achi no wo bo. Iti me hwe abechi ba kofi same. Ewo village.
Wow.
Hwe na Nampedu. Ewo village. Yeah. Iti na minim bobokala from Sien de Donko. Minim Santo from Nampedu. Iti uko village na wo ba bebo. Hona Professor Hindu num na Aziza.
Eba betwe kofoti.
Yes, Aziza.
Oh God.
Wo ba. Ti we abofra ba ko hwe bi. But today yes, Sajamani nyina no, we look down on them. Yeah, tutu hompe. Oh, enkrase ne.
Yeah, na build you to this level.
You know?
Na papa oti hwi. Wonya kani. Alaji nya kani.
Kasa ye.
Baby ofri no kwan wa papa.
Eno de eno krepa.
Na we northern aristocrat.
Okay.
Coffin wo pay.
Self claimed.
Na improving. Na what time came man as okuni fi na enwuma wo bo a. You marvel.
Classics.
Got local classics.
Oh yes.
Padu, or
Professor Abraham, my favorite.
Me wa can't Professor Abraham 5 times.
One of my favorites.
But motivation is here. Sam for and yasapon.
On say music is nourish the soul.
Okay.
Music should carry message. O share o me titiphone na o music carry message. Mutia a show on crime.
Okay.
A more motivation. Papa.
Papa.
I can't sing.
Yes.
Me singing the
only voice.
Voice no crowd. Me, I don't even. I understand. I enjoy the music, but yes. I can't sing. Also, mean sing it 3 lines.
You don't need to
one
sing.
Line, but I enjoy it. So, unlike more. Current one say, me tie say they computer but the phone you get message.
Okay.
Look, they do it from the man koda message to kids, message to elderly, message to women, message to everybody, family. Ebusia penny for. Look, it's so nourishing. Me tie omonyom na. I think there's something and or me body mo say as I say it nourishes my soul.
Yeah.
34 music. So when I'm listening, maybe everybody who sits in my car knows me sanyom na me bo.
No wonder you look younger than your age.
Professor Kofi Abraham. He's the first gospel musician to put music for sale.
Wow.
Hey. Professor Kofi Abraham.
Yes.
Wow, that is news.
He made gospel music commercial.
Oh.
Yes. Or SDA.
No wonder.
Now what SDA?
Or SDA. So now SDA.
Look.
Oh, so. But I didn't say or content a cry.
Star not the band. Because you are used to that.
Yeah.
But he because he was going commerce.
Okay.
Or any different. But then you only go out 10 years.
Yeah. Look, you know why I also like SDA for you. As I said, me family half year SDA. And my senior brother who the Kaswa. Me no actually I live with him. Me called a Bremosa until we demo or bought SDA nyom all the time, and I became used to it, and I love it. Until bought me nyom na until Saturdays say. Me radio stations near bought SDA nyom no. I tune from one station to another to listen to anyom. It's Charlie. It's godly.
I say you cry what you were you mo. Chiranka.
What is it?
Oh.
Okay.
Opeja omo from a different level. We introduce you.
Kofi Abraham.
Kofi Abraham. O se sa. Adi aye buza question so.
Professor Abraham there, my friend Professor Abraham there.
O se sa omo style no. Ena sometimes na acapella ni nimpa. What you say? O de ba e di enyonyam bai. Or starting interviews or man ko 40 ase no. I mean, a certain enyonyam bi bai. First ni e kan gospel pa. Mark no mo praise before no.
Yeah, him.
Yes.
Him.
Okay, see, my call, me on YouTube this year now. Anybody the messages about was saying, yeah, TV is not working. Say me catch was say, Gordon, don't discourage Mark from wrapping his clothes. As often as he wraps it, he will become accustomed to it. Oh, when we fra, but me cha basano. You know what I make there. Tell me what technique you be use a manner. But Mark, the one day no. I was say nutritionist for this uncle for us almost steady no. Mark on. I can say for the past 20 years. Yes, and the waist measurement. Maybe a one chip in the bed I can home. Make up me what?
We are maybe son.
No, but Mama
maybe close could I me I think I'm 28 me waist a rabbin to me kai. By examine number 40.
No, Mark on the papa on the uncle omo ye igofo mi enu a omo sani omo te no sa na omo te
enti they say okay I say this is what you are having is very very educative and entertaining. See okay yeah the masiana ko for politics pan to bia fe ka ye kan we say no on ba be ye sisi I say monya politics
One Yaw Sapon any asmofo. One of my
He was trained by Professor
sharp.
Yaw Sapon was trained by wine
Kofi Abraham.
Yaw Sapon not to no ma. Tena Pabbo was trained by Bɛkyerɛ Kofi Samen.
Oh.
Ono so that time no. Na my friend the mentorship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, that reminds me of a program.
mentor. but I think say one day nanko fo nyama kwa bonta ko mbo bono
critical
TikTok day say pa
to be wie
but we say mark
na ebi so epenasem pa
na ebi penasem
Let me panasem say on fa hu say ebi a onimu ana so dan de no ye no no so mu din mom because he was instilling discipline.
Me pe video that say no obi be ma warning ye do video to TikTok o ma o say papa we manye yi onyum nya papa we kuma say
but see the okay me ma chance ahwe ne me be hu say Ghana for me say ye very very hypocritical. Wo share America's Got Talent UK ni ade brand e bi dey be modity obi anim no wo ye overly critical more than Mark. As go for penase e tiade na Mark so ye critical so ya
what
am I can
onu se video no
me Ghana for
America video no
of course say you
ya chasing obi am running to him on the set
but I think say a part ni nyina a part of nema.
But you know why he's also like that? He's also a music producer.
He is
It's the music producers what we look out for. It's different from
okay.
Yes, a music producer. It's we think alike. What we look out for, no. As I said, law and law.
Yes.
Lawyers will say speak law.
Yeah.
Once me bra penny a minister Dominic Anyine.
Yes.
Yeah.
And me bra penny OSP. Once a nyama moyen. Almost all the lawyers you call will tell you that. Sa public adena moyen.
Yes, it's true. That's correct.
What I say? Me cry, I'm a law student. I'm a lawyer. Meaning say, I say you are pitching society,
The public, yes, against.
and they say we should be oh namuna namu yes sir. Oh mo namu yes sir. It is the same. Producers also think alike.
Yes.
Other people say America the Paula Abdul, one a choreographer. Not a musician. It's one on the training Janet Jackson. And it or think it different from a producer. It's young producers not there. We come across as a barrier.
Yes.
And it's because of what we look out for. Yeah, they tell the sika share money.
Yes. To a boca or yes. So
if we look out for critical nyama more than the other people, Dominic is an engineer.
Oh,
yeah, Dominic and Sansari.
Oh, yeah.
Dominic never penny never pay you. And Sansari lawyer.
Oh,
yes.
Kwekwe and Sansa.
Yes, Dominic, I'm a mentor. When you will feel like it.
Oh, okay.
It's Dominic, no son engineer. It's or no investment in music.
Yeah.
On taking risk.
No pen on myself.
You take a risk.
Yeah. Hey, because
but
but
I dare say most munya ho abotre ni say yenya yeti ye hwe no. We are not listening from the ears and eyes of music engineers or songwriters.
No.
We just enjoy it.
Yes.
How it is.
And today so busa ho say nkofo miensa na omotio no adwuma be na obi aye. Say mark etumi de sa street standard of the old tone. Voice na e ba no.
Moderators no. And I said bia no omutimi kire say let's go to Mark who is so for us to have his opinion from
maybe from sound engineering
perspective.
From maybe
now
from
okay they be no we'll hear from sound engineering perspective.
Yes.
Because sound what that is profession, that is expertise. It here will be so a choreographer all one. Who need that critically from Mark because Mark is a choreographer.
Yeah, but you see the musicians now, I think one of them omu ye interview or say
na wuti enyum
na one interview asembe na ken or say during mentors time no in fact say nema na ma e ka kire no
ko tie ya
akenye nim pa but sabre no na office oha no
okay
o kan ni talent she but nema o kan ni nyina ne o de toto ho a office nko akọ na nim chen e bia nko wadu nti sometimes no it's also important. It's good for them. Oh, say utie asma nipa ne kano. Na wo hwe because oya industry player. And as an industry player no ka bibia chewa so bibi si nti na nkofo a wa produce omo ana say odoma ba limelight no so doso. So nti sa nipa no ka bibia ni kwa so man how bebre sa.
Obi say Mark is a general in the music industry.
Oh yes.
But I think say when you general, he could be a 3-star general.
I think a man no title by so eja G-Tech for.
That was a good one. Okay, eti yan nim common straight away. Yeah.
Go there issue statement one who.
Na pese mechanics here. And the quality I make pese mechanics say me ade bi wo holman nipa ya yan yeti he.
Code you as general secretary.
Yes.
Okay. What the sign here? Work on one. Yan yeti year 5. Yan nyina mfiri kro ba ko.
Yeah.
Me kro wa.
Must be kro wa. Depend on me be free baba.
Oh there
za.
Relatively.
Basa watermelon. Ya watermelon ka me kro me kro mu. Ena ka won so ye ko won so kro man ka me kro mu wa.
See anyina ye wa kra.
It's your hand, okay. It's you as the standard day. Okay. But Koka, mini Koka nante pa. But Koka kwa mimusa de kromuda.
Koka kwa
mimusa Koka kromuda. Mimusa de kromuda. Peter de mimusa wo yo boase ni. Aha. Sa a wo pescado do. Mene marketing komo. Pa. But say oya yensu ani ni ba ayensu an kwa say constituency constituency but which Kroben the way yensu an no
I say no cry you ho na me feel
anya one Kroponi
okay
what you say
I pay fear Kropon ye nyina ya yes
I pay for Kropon what I say and am minimum so ya Kroponi no I never asked him but I read things in a minimum Memi to a minimum say me. You answer by say Bogu and I saw you and I said we sa me can come back.
Me Santasi na.
Santasia.
No. Obika now so ka Bogu so be send to test car say now we just Santasi boy now.
Yeah, obi enu say bia we was Santasi because when I met tonight go school mabusu afo oni nyina ye. Eti me area me je fa okofo kwa de.
No
yeah pa de no.
Sefa. Oh, Sefa no mo. Sefa mo echi.
Oh, Sefa virtually almost like me busu ani.
Oh, okay.
Sefa na a produce kwa de the first song no. Na first brain C na.
Brain C.
Okay, correct.
Travel and tour na
yes, travel and tour. Enti brain C Sefa virtually like a family member. Na Jamaica we nyina ne say. Obi adia me tan na wa we sa na wo me bufa me mu so edipa ne odi enchichemu mpapemu we free binkum we free ni fa na we no fatase odi ade enya adidie se bi peduasa memi asantini na so no so tumfo kwa akura na ka se pu babo be di ade a memi nko hobi oh na senga na ni ba bi a wage award bi UK no amachi mebu so ni no oh yes oh mebu so ni no
and that's all movie ah
friend say former Ghanaian Times editor na friend say adwa
Yebo aferi
adwa ebo aferi na mo horman na say na adwa ebo aferi yam ni dim komo na say and was send message bring me say who story be was the Bank of Ghana chief Efuachi tops 2026 power list as UK's most influential black person. Adwe ebo aferi just na nyajia ti celebrity lady no and na no see minim nana and I'm say yes it's a minute chat we say na and I'm come so I'm proud to say she comes from my holy village in Suri me krom hene baro no
oh
and I'm krom hene no say me distant cousin aha and ye anti minute di komo na me send the message ba ne papa nana na papa no na ye launch agenda 111 what I represent to 24 first one ye you trade what I represent to 24 eti one me send nana message the response was say I'm in London now for a first award. I visited anti-charity 3 days ago. Anti-charity 20 papechi. Direct one mother, one father.
Oh, okay.
And I'm the man. So me are proud. Ghana ni bia you proud say award to say yaba. Eti e ko do say will beat me describe what be say. Nipa kro no ye donkoni like a slave. And Robert party. Me call Sol Pon 4 days ago. Me call baby UGCC at UGC 1947. Wo MP me just say if you koponi mo. Ba wo MPP ni what the member of parliament. Ye kwotwa ba ye ka say for ka say founding members of MPP for nkwan nkotwa ba MPP omo yesing.
Careful baby, but it looks like I'm lost. There's a story do around and I'm in my ear.
Sorry ni ye. Sorry ni say me krobo member of parliament Kwakwa Asante I say Dr. Baomia eye hoho e wo MPP enu nti won fata say ye sini hene e wo party as flag bearer na ye ko fa say lebra no mra me ye adwuma e ma MPP nti wo ye donkoni de obewie na dwati entwa de kan ko nkofi na MPP mpanifo hu musa asem na airtime omo issue statement was saying New Patriotic Party reaffirms commitment to inclusivity, equality and national unity. The National Secretariat of the NPP has noted with concern certain comments attributed to the Honourable Member of Parliament for Asante Achim South, Honourable Kwakwa Asante Boatin, and considers such a statement unfortunate and dissociate itself from those remarks. The MPP reiterates its long-standing commitment to inclusivity, equality, and national cohesion as a political tradition founded on the principles of freedom, justice, democracy, and equal opportunity. The party remains dedicated to fostering a society where every Ghanaian, irrespective of race, ethnicity, gender, religion, or social background can participate meaningfully in the governance and development of our nation. The party emphasizes that political membership and recognition within the party are not defined by personal attributes or identity, but by one's loyalty, commitment, and service to the party's ideals and national interests. The MPP, therefore, welcomes all citizens who subscribe to its core values and principles and are willing to contribute to the advancement of Ghana's democratic and developmental agenda. As a part of unity and progress, the MPP assures the Ghanaian people that it will continue to uphold the dignity of every citizen and to promote a political culture anchored in tolerance, respect, and inclusiveness. Thank you, Justin Kodua Franco, General Secretary. Peter, so in background, no? Oh, yeah. I like so in background, no? Remember, I'm confess, and I'm Mr. Bem, class prefect. What's it, my Peter? I'm now,
Peter,
okay.
Me hear the name Peter.
Peter.
That Peter.
Peter.
Peter, yes, man.
David.
Oh, David. Esna no.
Who the boss?
No, Sir Peter no. And that's no.
Come on, tight young come on.
I'm so detail for what how.
And you will take an offer another one.
Confess outside.
Peter Yonko.
Share. Godon.
Minia.
MPP on. MPP is in a difficult situation. Share. Papaya small kai. And na me who post bi o. I'm say Facebook. About Chema won to me.
Yeah.
Na me kind post ni we na me raho. Who control say. Apparently Chema won to me how our any NDC problem omo how Chema won to me nyina. There are internal yanom bia. Omo ka ho bi na omo hwehwe chiri say kwa bia omo be fa so a omo ma Chema won to me den betum ana say ikike be yin free politics mu kra yem fa so.
Yeah,
you wrote it.
Yeah,
on your Facebook.
And you see, for me the better I say at times I can be a bit reckless, but for me to put out something like this on Facebook, if you are saying a bit me,
you are saying who is
yes, I had gotten very emotional. Me too quite me buy ya what then you me be drive ya be 334 me be na mo program you 7 me be drew studio 7:30. I was with Chema to me. Ye far 2 weeks ago ko said that no permission Chema to me 10:30 a.m. Many ne etiti no na boy you 6:30. Ye far ura na what din bi ura no bia ka say ura no bia ka say if you say the new bia the po bia say but the ya ne say and never be free to the stand they say ye Chema to mo yoku obi de say Justin Kodua General Secretary of MPP also on Pekasa kwaku dero ye interview wa Kodua kan abonten say den ewura ho pa ne say MPP from penifo timi ka che ne say ebinom ka che ne say na ayi Chema wontumi edam wo yoku adana wo ha wo ho sa na wo refi say wo contest wo ne John Boadu contest no Chema wontumi an support it is jale man in them. That's how bad. Keep webbing. Panimobi, me could dim come in a panibica chair, me say. A brand natural won't to you could say 50 million bill bond on your PC satisfied. Just a good Adam catch and acquire anyone was a metis as on one casa on his own volition. Without the parties a EBA on one could dim come catch a penny say. Umsa penny or property. It will offer bimra. Nanka or more fan could be lit Chema to me. Penimisi you what? No budget 1 million Ghana cedis. For sale.
Baby, I say on tongue.
Or budget 1 million Ghana cedis. I was General Secretary of MPP ho. And sign all the documents are man. And the Akoma bill, a Daniel tongue. And Kodua was even willing to pay about 750,000. Was willing to raise that amount of money. Na ya say obeti na we ne free ha upie ha ya 10 people ni bidin upie ha. That's why I wrote what I wrote yesterday. Na be na chema wuntu bia menim se de Yakobon si ball no ebe ntini din wuntu me no Yakobon wo ball no ban bita to aso
hwe mabe can what happen I think last week or last 2 weeks you say 2 weeks ago say a time a war even MPP for ankese emu no ebi no you have no idea na they say mark no ma na omu ye omu professional a year until President Kufuado ba ya ombe show omanim ye de omanim be ye you know they see you people as an outsiders
yes which is very
meanwhile onim so share the contribution of people like Mark, people like Oponkromanum to the NPP's victory. Forget about 2018 2016 you cannot quantify it.
In fact Abranti former MP for beba na you no na you je ko pena wo anya no
George Anda yes
opa ko ne ko hwe when a bad branding of
yes
kodo Oponkroman George Anda and na Jefferson Saki mo that you know omodomo so yi bi buy
hwe Mark wa ha yes o tia na maker na me sure say ebi a onka make my catch say he's lost more as a professional no oye na djuma than so be joining partisan politics but onka
yeah dey true ne dan bia wo si chaache
me say
oh
no me dey kakra o oh me dey kakra
but no hwe unim
me dey say akra sisi bi ba jam be say
so I be credit company ti am
Báwo ni ẹ jẹ́ àbíta ní sí lámùsí?
Ó ń kọ̀rọ̀. Ó ti omi problem, ọmọ fún sáwọn kwara owó bí o. Kwame, unim, sẹ́kẹ̀, adé náà kọ̀ ọ́yẹ́ ni professional work. Ẹ̀nà wọ́n á mẹ́ 2008, President Kufuor friends ọmọ ẹ̀bùn àná. Wọ́n á fa ni wọ́n á mẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ máa ń kọ́ fífẹ́ musician bebree ní kò fún bebree ọmọ MPP mu a, Mark ni mo nà ẹ̀dọ́ ọmọ báyìí. Àwọn ọmọ bẹ dídẹ́. Ala ọdọbìnrin ni sẹwa akọjá sẹwa lawyer no ọmọ bẹ di dempo chain ọmọ through Mark num do ọmọ ba party ni mu o sẹ Mark num no ọmọ yẹ reserve kakra di sẹ ọmọ bẹ bisa deɛ what you say but nkɔfo bi through ọmọ bẹ hu ọmọ bẹ ṣe mu no they are aggressive nyoma ọmọ nyanom nanso up to now yɛ wɔ MPP fo bi a uko meetings bi ukushia woma they see them outside na political party ni party dey chechere
enipa
etinka outside is crowd na so wo crowd ba party ma etinka nye
so winning we are Christ
yes you need positive numbers hwe close to election no 2024 Bɛkyerɛ issue
yeah
Positive numbers.
Positive numbers okay enipa nyo
enye mass numbers minister aba hwe
ajiaba ba bi ewu
Bɛkyerɛ
akwaba
issue statement b on the third paragraph of the statement no oka bibi na
oso mo amoja o makoma mu na
yes o say o dem amin kan chiro o say there are many in our party today who have out of dismay resigned in their hearts and are just waiting to walk away from us at the ballot box unquote at the time no o say MPP for bebre wo ho a na party no ma jai wo makoma mu hwe say you remember oral no so go and check the oral report no omu issue the abridged version apart from fee ones we okuja to dey in the campaign National Cathedral ne jet ne nyoma no any the NDC for fee ones omu dey share omu manifesto mu about printing of money ni ade no all the oral document ni nyina allegations omu dey call any ade ni nyina only those who served on the oral committee no so alaji do ni madam bi o say 70% of the report of the command oral for no ne free MPP for
if MPP for ahoya
but it's obvious because nye agwa obeka wo film tumuma
yes
you cannot sit in your house and know what is happening in my house
yes
it is definitely it is somebody within
yes
we talk about information
na entro you have no idea Mark entro any a time menim baby abɛhyɛ MPP for bi no.
But it is not a fair number. Oh, Godon can assembly. One of the few lines are Honorable Joe Wise.
Yes.
I did jam crying at my vetting. Some now kind I be super pepe. Honorable Joe Wise beside me say, my name is constituency chairman. But also that time now, now me constituency
Yeah.
Yeah.
It me say oh minimum. Now Joe Wise beside my second question. No jam crying my we bibia my into my we no say. You need to be some questions here now. And I'm say that no say. Party fast sending the message on yeah vetting yeah. Now we say me President Kufuor push me. In time no do.
Whoa, now we see we neck.
It was on TV oh. I'm going for video no. Oh,
Some betting, no.
Yes. Eti Honorable Joe Wise or catch me say miracle office no. Me na me ho so say this is how party feel about me. And the position na what they am member. Masa. Me made the what here. The treaty the CCU. Because 280 stage in a buoy. And men are bad down.
Kuma se die no.
Accra.
Nobody there no.
Yeah. Me obi a comfort I can oh Gabi ochi da ko. Ne kan me den kakra because stage na buoy no. Gabi so ne ba anobo no bo kete.
Ai.
Walk ashasi.
Nya girl no.
Yeah, girl.
Ai. It's a really fine.
Tell me Gabi here and say hi is my partner. There's a young man and as that time no young with TV3 called Matthias. Dadwa Sebi. A woman. That stage ne buoy. It and bone.
Wait, 2008.
Yes. That was the stage in Swa. I outdoor someone like Sapodi. That was the first big Sapodi nyai. Na we be can say oh more nye a party nim. And me tell your collection. You don't be a taste we say. But the Kufuor do home crofo nyina ba Dr. Bamia we ni our parking. You. I
am a taste as
you no be no. It was obvious. You have where my own say on kan. Ye je too. It oh God no sorry I was say me. Come yako kwewu.
Aminim.
Sorry away.
Na de se me.
Sika gari udi ani tu.
I see.
Asaba e kala o garo.
Come kokwewu.
Aminim.
Yes.
I just say minim.
God don nim.
Minim in and out ni nyina city. Nyame nko a.
Mami so kan o. Massage me. No so kasa mitie.
Eti Bɛkyerɛ you see eti said the mark he can 2008
Yes.
Enye ne wo ka ebianka wonnim what he suffered in 2008
The bone to you know the bone doesn't forgive.
Hwɛ
Obia catch yourself what te hwe a. One number. It's the bone. He had an accident when he was young. Yes.
na me so me wo a secondary school no Opokuare e ko ball hockey ema me shoulders ne baako e dislocate na me nyini yen e ya na e me ya enti ala my wife busa me say me shoulder na mu de ehin na me say me nka na me boa one day we da me say papa we akoso ko wiki no me nka say left or right but I know what I'm feeling. It is the market yen.
Yes.
2008 obia nim what went on na and 2025 say bibia ba na say ya mama position bia na o de jirintwe bi ti baby say afia yes afia pacho oka pacho ko say na my cream ma no use no minister pacho oka I use back on na obi ti baby say afa wo bra mu da ben wo ye hoho Peter we
me masimba you see na where can any party for nko minimum national council members for bia omo family members yawo ne kasa omo kasa fa MPP abanya atwemu yi ho eni nsem omo ka no omo na jakon ya adwen say omo resigning from omakuma mu dada national council omo binum no ebi serve president Kufuor kakra the party has served them well. But omu wish say party no yentena opposition enche bompa say ebi mu wo kran pa komo wo fi party nkran komo pe. In fact, in one of our meeting and I do be me call meeting be how do cry frame me. Papa panyimu bi pa NDP panyimu bi pa. I mean me won ho oni me dik wo. Ona amkofa don kofo jo book ni bi. The reason why am UP ni buy no so ohun say saving cry no so bi akoye obi lawyer na or expecting ka party no and as nkofo no omkoye omo lawyer or co defend omo law court no anka omo ntua omo bill emom na omo ntua no wie no enu hunti omo tima fa nipa no ho tan se yetima sa nipa no me di party na animu a na ene udidi obi atem efre obi se oyodonkoni na ekeka nsem bi ense se enye kire nipa na do you expect say o dey fan say say nipa npo anwini mpo na wo nipa nwini a do you expect say sa adonkoni no o medi wachi enye campaign ma wana na wo nipa nko nwini so MPP is in a very difficult situation or say a bomb my party no anya sa ni anya careful e be we contest no next year but the party will be more divided ya be wo mu be mu chen say on be pese on be ba party nimpo ababe boa
me dase nansen a ye call launch Patriotic Institute ewo MPP headquarters former president John Jekunku for by one guest speaker na ne kasa mu kan asem bi say ye nia mu MPP din nye de how are you treat ahoho in court enu ntine se wa hu nipa kro oba mu foforo say wo ye wunua wo Ghana ni vote ye ba ko a na party no ye say no wo kan asem bi say ebia wo do gidi say wo ye medical doctor wo ye engineer wo yire ba ko o ma mbienu na nipa kro na wo drive wo car no ne yire mbienu ne mansia be 4 of them omo edu vote age yo betima to aba enti wo ne wo yire ene o ma mbienu mo ko to aba wo say o ma kwa mbienu kwa san wa buchiri ntaka wo ne wo yire mu mbienu na mo ko to aba enipa ko na wo ye wo drive wo si wo mu no one ne yire ne mba no ye nsia omo kwa to determine the future of the country it is a wa mu nipa ene tambia no wugiri se wudim nyansa wugiri se wo that royal yibi ba wo you be in the position meko minister ho ohun brand ye wudi hu na ye out ya kwai
papa we or say man share the okay I just want to state it so that based on that
the TV ni be video no
okay but me wo na ye flyer bi wa
okay
no
say authentic it
yeah say Baumia is an outsider and like a slave who was brought into service he is not fit to occupy the main seat as our leader
yeah say no kan no
we o share nipa we or kasa then you put him as one side and now the Baumia so to one side if Ghanaians were to judge to choose who should lead this party we ever share name
ko omumienu
oh
the send the mismatch
o show mo record in every life Jomo Maya Magana in their public life o de omo to her any nipa no aye or kasa who will the Ghanaian choose to lead them nema bi wo ha ohun sa o share 2024 election results so nipa no a outsider no 2024 election way e won no constituency Dr. Baumia nya 28,367 ono oye insider no e wo party e wo constituency e baby of free Baumia of free siremo wale mia Baumia nya 28,367 ono a ofri Ashanti region oye party ni ba say ono na eye kingmaker onya 27,307 Asante for no mo wo no they look at ono ni Baumia Baumia had more votes than him
na the yam yakobodi say that constituency say me wanna me free ayifo wo ho chirepone fo ni ade yeah chirepone fo ni kusasi koko wo ho
yes
eti bebre hwesofo wo ho na omo ne san ye enwo ene ade latefo omo go bebre o in fact dawru me dawru kra na busafo bi wo saa sante achim south hall no eti mi busa de se wo ye campaign na eya okọ mo ho ana
me a me wo hoi me free far away Mr. Obi Obi way your friend saying
Obi Amwa
no our later the oye Obra your friend saying
Obra
Obi Odi
super Odi
mom body na mama
say unaka Obi ni ntia
say super Odi
Odi kra nyo Obra
Obi enyo Obra yeah also for that also say I'm from far away on say me from far away from Lambuse constituency me extreme ni Peter I can part way sometimes a papa emu a edeba part way mo me I started supporting MPP 1994 me to aba 1992 that time I voted for Dr. Hilalima because now I'm a family but 1990 from 1994 and I started say me MPP and I've told many people me I became an MPP member because of Akufo-Addo.
Yeah,
it's no secret.
A lot of us,
but people sat and said me I will do ukozongo obia ukoka say I will do MPP obia name but people
almost when you grow
MPP ni
abantu bi by finally if you land in the buy oba me ha wo record na no de was wo nyenyenyenye e wo so azu mo say just say well
obia name say MPP but MPP ni before be koye meeting say me MPP ni MPP for be that's the party we are dealing with.
Okay,
me as I said me free stream 1998 your friend said Malik Alasan contested that election.
Yes,
me free stream I didn't support
Malik Alasan
obi onimni say me I have been an ardent supporter of Akufo-Addo free stream
Debbie
na me free him
free stream
I didn't support Malik Alasan. Fast forward 2007 sitting vice president no why Aliu Mahama contested the election. I never supported Aliu Mahama obiani me support Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. So if you chebi
yes
me feel Lambusi
why
I looked at competence. I thought at that material moment he was somebody party for no spirit in eternity. That's a real person we should go with. That's why I supported him. Yaba now no 2023 say vice president or contest here.
Yes,
I have been since 2008 about me partner
Nana Akufo-Addo.
Everybody who has looked at his record from 2008 up to now will know say this is somebody who is competent, intelligent, any BBR. That is why I supported him. Not because he's from Norfolk like me. Because Northerners had contested, I never supported because
yes.
at that time I didn't think they were the right people to lead this party. Me support about me and I still support him.
Yeah.
Because of the competence. So it is not about where you are from. It is about the person who is competent to lead this party to win power. It has shown clearly that everybody lead the party so by your levels. At this material moment, I think that Baumia is the right person to lead the party.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Okay.
But any Nema Okanyana, I am not sure party delegates will listen to this rubbish.
What no dear say we be winning na 2023 o kan asem bi na eye kasa akanfo ye ka say wuntimi ntu nso no emfa efe de say e body nwura enhyem o kan bi wo 2023 o ka tell lot about me because of support Olanche Martin me what tell video
say Peter Khan say positive numbers
it very negative
me can say positive numbers on here
ampa.
There are some people who are party more. It's better they are off your party than within. They are without than within. Okay. It's better. Because confusion will create you use all your time solving problems rather than moving forward. This is a destructive element that the party will have to bring him to book.
Yes, I don't know my issue statement.
My issue statement. But I see statement to what end?
To the end, so I condemn. Okay, it's my main call. Munyaba, Fatima tu, Abubakar, Wababa Kayensa. Na, who was a Fatima Kusasini?
Last no or mention him say base.
No base no kind. Na remember Auntie B. Wotie op politics kakra na enipa wata ebusa mase enipa mbiunu NDC ni baako na MPP ni baako coincidentally umu nyanya kanfo mama ya santini o ya chimuni say wo the wo politician ti wo the ya o ya wose misisi kwa wo bo wose me na o kasa na nkoyi nti no wote etia me first obusa Haruna Drusu obusa me mama wo ya MPP ni but busa say Haruna Drusu ne ho te say opena sam because say na wo ye new president 90s no president of ayi Rollins time say no see e kasa enim di so na obusa na se no busa na ne kachi so te say ne kachi e fati so je asantini fati kusasini eti what the sam papa mu ne ba time fati born and bred Kumasi okọ nyem bosi so ngo e popular ho pa o okoku maka meboa isi fatibet maka twi akosi tira minim so wontimi nka obukati ko wonko bi yon Kumasi mpoda me kwa pon ya to de bia na me
last me correct no wa
oh goodness seke wo tini so aka be commercial break because I can't take this attack. Fati bacho yanko and the matter say
na pa mema wache na honorable Alaji Rapita Rakuka omo na mache omo ene Ghana de she omo je bro mute ya na pa. In fact emfa honi baby amewo Saturday dey minimum ana yesi nkonwa no wa ha either in person or in spirit.
Yeah.
Because adwuma na mo ye na ho hia ma party we've lost a lot of traction in the media. A fact. Enya hearsay.
Dabi.
Ye dwen ho o hwe the kind of agenda a ekoso media mu ana asem bi bakra the way ankofo besi aka no. Oh, ebia ya open so ebeka say amanyosem. E obi penso there is there be we there me anya na amanyosem. It should point you to something. I say ye hear platforms and voices are a bema party for party sympathizers and third parties almost also ye pro sympathizers almost also beba betro madrin amayati omo perspective because awo media houses 20 na na po obi abechimu na say obi a can asem ni in a particular direction a emfa ho say ye nokra na enya nokre ebefa ye ton ama ni pam bi o pepepepepebre kwa and a media adwuma sometimes it's not so rewarding for even the investors or maybe almost stations, even for the staff. And so be to no see one I said you might be to a mohusio, no more yes or monso so ebeba besumu kwa we so a year to watch a juma. First of all, as a party, as I say, very grateful. Yeah, appreciative. Obi cry better lines and zone could be a station or so.
Obi cry to be so what they bought urban music. But the urban music R&B. The bobo kanu pona ye ko fo poeti wa bo. Oh goodness.
Na godon. Me can so say anapa me ba me na me tie mo. Eni me bedru ha nyina enkoma amudi nyina eni even honorable story baby okofa free. Obo oga be din say me nim say ga be prying to it. Say na me so me na me osha. Oh say some of those programs I say me say the moda me say rally me bibi I be who me what pictures but me appreciation of issues at that time no no level na different because na me so but me say enti Gabi na ba free stage so be hwe ase in 2015 me so many no collect my vote counts ni mu na ye bo no enye say mechi o enye so obi see o ye per witness in that instance ye na ye de call Akufo-Addo prempen ko e call fa hwehwe nyankopon man baby panda to take your eyewitness account. Because ye bon krofa ye nimu ne see ye menji ne se me ne Gabi ntem be do 5 meters. Gabi Baba Seidu Onima Ibrahim Eje.
Yeah, Ibrahim Eje.
Minya a traumatic experience like what I saw on that day, 16 September 2015. I call let my vote count all white demo for new register. At the end of the day, no NPP mo obia hu hia, obia won a story. Wonti obi dia obu na kwa, obu ne se ebia nkwa na waye adwuma. Na manyo seven democracy na ye no, enya ba akofo na ye de ne ye o.
But your holy sisu bi mi se wonti obi story a wadwen se wonkwa na waye adwuma.
Eye wo se wonkwa na wasom, enso nya wonkwa na wasom.
Medase.
Alaji so free Lambusie. Lambusie na your brother Baligi. Oh, we need seat my NPP. I will Lambusie for the first time. Me man to about ho. Wo want to about ho.
Jabi.
Enti no sa wo fa ne say obi free Lambusie was some party na edge seat. Ba atwade wo gina Hamele border or preventing and from crossing and all that. Na say Debbie Besu na nipa no beka say ma some party no for even fear duonu. Me baba be pra konwa abeka so ya akwa
efie num kra wonya ochese wo deserve
mama ma example New York on for my early voting omo mayoral race unim so am to aba for mayor the mayor of New York the GDP a ekura no eso sene about 2/3 of the countries in the world.
Yes
Entino udi sa konwa na esense udi president in most of the African countries.
Yes
Abana omo to New York no front runner. All but 3 candidates in the whole race ni must say no mo ye 4 and President Trump any Republicans ni ye omo hwehwe ma no mo say the current mayor no Emmanuel Nkobiu Eric Adams and no wasi for and aka Republican candidate no so obeko your friend Curtis Sliwa ono owom and Democrats no 2 candidates na leading candidates no mo call primaries no ni Lucy and former governor of New York your friend Andrew Cuomo, as an independent candidate.
Independent.
And second in line. And the Democrats candidate or winning primaries. Your friend Zoran Mamdani. Oba a citizen of America just 7 years ago. Gordon and come away very relevant to what is happening in the NPP. Zoran became a citizen of USA just 7 years ago. Wadi 33 years or 34 years. Yet a city and the GDP also seen 2/3 of the GDPs of countries in the world. TNU. Mano, he is a minority, he is young, he is a Muslim, he is a lot of things even ye budget ye country there are Christians, there are Jews, Orthodox Jews, there are Nkrofo bebre omo mobilize just to campaign for him because they intia or the vision to give them affordable housing. And his message is one: I want people to be able to afford New York and not leave it for only billionaires. That message alone. I'm a Democrats party. Just election year in 2024 last year they lost by over 10 million votes. But they thought they had lost leadership in the party. They've lost everything. Just one young man, Abe raised him, someone who became a citizen just 7 years ago. Abe inspired the kind of confidence of the youth of America. And now watching a global mayor. Everybody around the world say, if this is the vision, you're better with the vision than Obi Obeka say, we am paying money because of free her. Every agenda against him are falling flat. Me can kosi say,
if I won't work Uganda.
Me can kosi say,
Uganda.
Uganda.
Kampala.
Uganda. Nema amene ne papa ye India.
Yes.
Uganda.
No kwata South Africa.
Wakotina yatete South Africa. Wabe ya American citizens 7 years ago. Ye de search a city be shanensa. It is going to happen. BBNs no kwan. I am saying this with the effect to say, Obi to say Dr. Baumia, under President Kufuor, Wabedi Deputy Governor of Bank of Ghana. I be my dream you almost say Sebi, His Excellency President J. Kufuor. Me boni di ana mama mi muso. oda makoma so a minim baby a nim die kun ye revere no sebi o manu kokotwea se wono sebi oko appointed deputy governor for Bank of Ghana no ohwehwe Ghana ha na so wanya obi enti okopɛ sebi akoa na de na bedi deputy governor of Bank of Ghana me pacho ebio in the year 2008 His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo me som no oda makoma so me papa preko pe I will go to war on any day for him because me jinani so ade hunutum me jina wisdom ni eniema bebre ni principles ni way of doing things me sua diplomacy from him and a lot of things or no in the year 2008 17 years ago upper running mate no say adisha asa and okofa akwa na bedi running mates me pacho not the year 2012 ye call presidential election election no ye gidi say ye win ye ye ni ye me de ma open for me de ma fu and ye call ye sisi ye kwa demonstration o kan say chairman Jake na nkopon ma na baby panda obe ye pressa ejojo yakoma kakra so mo kan ho asem ye mra back ye wie ebuka yesim ye court ekoye 2012 presidential election petition na NDC amanyokuo of over 5 million people at the time na ye say adehye asa ye de omoko gina adaka mu owiase nyina nim ena ye kofa akwa ena ye dini begina adaka mu se NPP amanyokuo no on media dance
na ona o media dance ma abusua no ema abusua no adehye abusua no akwa media dance ma adehye abusua na enmonyam mra adehye abusua no
enmonyam mra
okay
enemu campaign ensuo bu nipa ene politics election emu aso ye sorry ne ye hwiase sorry hwiase ni nyina achi no ene afe no obi ba be hu say after 17 years after 18 years after serving for 23 years and now 24 years because at the governor. Time obesum NPP aban as a governor
deputy governor
Gordon me pa chawo sabi obi kura mpo asabi na o maame no papa nya nhia e kura so mo be hia ma benyin se na wo na ende wo to aba
of course ai
sa me kan ko se sansem ni bia ya nkrofo kan sansem ni bia especially ye nuanom bi in NPP o mo kan because of internal elections afi na no mbɛkyerɛ mase me afi na abɛkyerɛ me krom se me frazogore me ti studio anajo ɔkyena bi mi bɛpɛ bibia wo si wo krom ni Togo ni Burkina border 1 kilometer
wo kra ofi ona bai
na wo bada ben afi na abɛkyerɛ mase me ka aposi se Gordon
ohu kwa bedwiriwu
se obi se wo be ya manyosem wo Ghana ha na onimu say by virtue of the 1992 constitution ye nyina ye adehia ye Ghana adehia ene ye nyini free party no emwaye
me no ya adwen
se obi
na make posting numbers no
me se obi to ho ene eda so wo politics mu me sa candidate no sa ni pabisa no or NPP mo obekọ primaries a ese me to me kotokuo mu kope obi ma no contest
and ye free no lose
because nipa ne ye a threat to democracy
yes
sabi yete ha say na South Korea ni na say ma na ambassador ye NPP fo ni bia
goficho
ye NPP fo ni bia na they were up in arms say ye hu ne fa ye NPP anke ya mpene
ai me kai
NPP anke ya mahu ne fa NPP fo me hwe obi a comment NPP fo mahu ne fa ye ofri South Korea enso so obetena Ghana no wo the way NDC fo aye no enso wo unua free wale o so wono oye slave
ahaya wale
ahaya
ba Korea de ope
ahaya wo se amanyosem nto oya akwa I condemn our comments na ye MP ne in no uncertain terms. In fact, as some kind it does not matter who I support in the presidential primaries. Eye ni guase wa good party no ho fi. Wa good party ne mu ase. Obi owo akokodro bi should look at this MP in the face and say sebi oye tete kwa
papa.
Sabi politics na ye na democracy ondru mu.
Honorable Ami. Oye den.
Oye tete kwa.
Oye tete kwa ni.
Eno Bɛkyerɛ saying.
Oh, medieval
me honorable Ankasa explain.
Okay. And me use medieval.
Okay. Or Asian.
So and I said there be bakupa na ebe ne de sa be ne ya. We barbarian. Yes. We're barbarian.
This is
ages and in the Panama.
This is a very dangerous comment.
Yes.
Inspire confidence. Na you see a Bɛkyerɛ party na chiche ni aye ni ye. Ama youth ayo ma kono ama ma bamua. We should be bold. We should be willing to criticize when we need to criticize. We should call people to order. Enya party aye be hypocrisy. Abe massage niema bibia ese hu no account satrim. Na sabi ne wo mu mpo na mu ye ni say na ho na firi abonte bebam.
Yes, ho na ehu.
Ne wo no no. O ka say a kire na obi oti a kire party na kono so obe join ni. Obe bi say na who say what future do I have in this party? Me te han me hu NDC nimpa me pese me convince no so me join NPP.
Of course.
And I wo mu because ye mu be believe say NPP na the most formidable party in Ghana. Ah o mo ba Ghana konkan. NDC dey na mo be. Bi ojini de obe pesi kan bi de aso dollar na sini o. Dem mo be pia bonten no. Na bella ko active no e free force de do 7.
Na wagye ani so.
Obeko dwaso obi ase yento ade enso niema board. Sika ni system no. Ope dollar ni bi ehu a obeko akọhwe no Bank of Ghana page. Enti no obi obeba be movie niema ama oman na konkan. Na afen so yenim say your track record na is to deliver to Ghanaians in sunti na ya pe flag bearers a pe candidates who cannot not just win the election but will come and deliver.
Yes.
Na the delivery no amana the basis for Ghana for my future mandate. It is so unfortunate. God on me hwe niema ni bia na me ra ho. Because maybe a minority they say maybe a minority.
Wow.
Politics na me no one me oba.
Yes. What minority?
Yeah, one minority.
You are more than me.
Oh, your agenda.
Well, you're worse than you.
Worse than me.
In terms of leadership, decision making, your gender ratios now are very poor.
Low.
Even under this administration, only 10.52% of women in our cabinets. But cabinet ministers, 10%. In parliament and before Madodo Sana or 8. And to work calculate ratio now, one casa was not shower brabono carry a neighbor. Now the pair to paper home. I'm rather rational than sentimental.
Yeah.
Messiah Muslim. I'm also a minority.
And what the name is,
and it is a reality that I can't escape.
What the name is, we are Muslim. And I said, what
me sound so free garu. I belong to a minority tribe.
A young lady,
and I also do garu chromo crime in some free chromo. Obesa to us. Me free garu a crase. But me did this by virtue of the 1992 constitution. Ghana penyumfo edu amonsa kwosha ase emfa won say ye do free western Togoland ne bae emfa won say ye wo wa ha emfa won say ye wo wa ha se nyankopon adom Ghana mra ne say wo ye de hye de wo ye Ghana de hye prekope
me dase I was a former information minister Fatima Chobaka na kasa no say ya monidin a obeka se ebi ofri menhia nti ya bonidin wona kasa no eye ade a eye awerehosem na me pora mbisi amehwe na Nakufo Addo be ye president no hwano wa appointe Dr. Mustafa Hamid first as information minister, right? Onfi chebi. Okay. Second one
Saade na mo pese mo ye me nsa mo kase bia mo se Akufo Addo fi chebi. Akufo Addo efi Akropong akwa.
Me nkasa me se nipa ko onfi chebi.
Akropong presidential town.
Sir.
It is the only town that has produced 3 heads of states. all the three are Akufo.
Akufo say the fear no sane be na say
right.
The right one. Okay.
General Akufo.
Every Kopon.
Every Akufo is from Akufo.
No, but Nana Akufo ado. Say the papa na Akufo ni.
Yes.
Na mo ye patena. And I both.
Say your castle fi baby a. Paternal maternal doesn't come in.
Okay, so that means it no me ba myself. That be myself. So it means that must be kind to free say be so just 17. But because you marked me wrong. That is why I'm also putting to strict proof. Say me maternal na paternal. Me that say. Adam you get any view. Musa I was a former deputy minister for tourism and culture and Debe count. Mark, young queen.
Young time now your tourism, art and culture. So no one being tourism, culture and creative arts.
Any penny moon a war. It could say political party empire, you know, dear. Constitution naturally say under no circumstance another formal political party based on religion, based on ethnicity, based on any member, but it should have that national character. Na obi wom say will be the yen treating say ko fa ne ba ma obeyi adwuma no wawie the yen twa ne kan empam no wonko na yen na party ne ye dia. Now we a young man usi abonten na wako hu young musician young yi bi say wo yen krani ofri azim ofri hin fa wo pese wo de ne ba MPP mu a na wo bo Kwakwa Asante Boateng voice kirewa. How would you explain yourself? Okay. Because you see a feature ho.
Me da say. Me pese me Kwakwa Asante Boateng. Me nkan ni. O ya interview no channel be.
Enya eyadom.
Jama onna me twa on the Sunday second lady nana.
It could be. Wani kwasi sia. Da che hini.
Ono ni.
Onwa Kwakwa Asante Boateng onwa.
Me try Sunday second lady.
Onwa.
Okay.
Yeah. Onwa.
We try Sunday. Idea.
Onwa.
Yeah.
That's me and people know.
Oh, I see.
And they also a program no.
Yes, but I'm say hono man te. But na me kind say obeka twa to say ekuan no mu ebusia na say ebusia no. Aha, hono mbete say we ebusia, but ebusia no kan kra na nkoye. Say ekuan no mu ye say we di wi a e wasante hene sore so wi na say oba. No sorry ya na mbo say mo chekere di mo bi fufuro.
E wa hin.
Iti hono mete na ma me twae.
Sa cute theory no.
No so ka sembi na no so na yampa. Said Dr. Bamia is a good person. Ono a san kan so Dr. Bamia is a good person. Bankofu bi a won ne ho. O kan no so. Which I agree. I agree with that one. Okay, go on. I can for sabe. Adeshisem how yen kakra. Hwe, MPP problem ba ko. Ya kanfo nga no kasa. I'm telling you. We yen na yenim ba ne kan din.
Ye kasa.
Ne kan din. Akani. Oh God na okwa ware wen. Oso mere kra do nkani. Ho. Nkrafo do kono nkwa na wo nkrafo na.
But you know there a cast across all tribes. So other side is like so worry because kabonga omuni na say na wo
America be see abatiase.
Okay,
the same akanyo o say na o yiri ofin so ofi achem atem for the man so nkwa ya yo be online o say oh no ya asantini santifo pe omu ehuhu
ai ana ko fo de so mu ehuhu
sa
ai e da bi ko fo tie bi ko mesel kwa fo yesu kwa fo ehuhu and say asantifo ye dwa ya num.
Okay
and so the difference no aha no ko ka se wo ye kwa pinu so a e no da ben kwa kokun wo
so tese di wo ka so fini ho yesu ukrom ni wi ni na mai bi
yesu ukrom ni pete everyone will be ka say oboa e bi nka wo
so it is how adeshisem no papa kra ne analogy ne kra can be see so adeshisem na de ko
ya adeshisem
yes eno na ha yen Now me a marketing student. Marketing student, orientation is that we are selling a product. Product near henna, a person in the name of Reta Mahmoud Baumia. Only product near town. Yet on my henna, atofo. Atofo near wine, the customer. Who is the customer in this sense? Is the Ghanaian.
Yes.
We are looking for numbers. It is then now would Gina so discriminate say. Medo by Tom and I won't fee Chrome say I meant Tom. Then you are not a seller. You don't know, then you don't qualify to be in business. If you make us a politics, a pure marketing. So what you are saying in that sense, you survive. It is when you are marketing people. Yes. You're a tongue a day. You're a tongue papa be a friend of Tam Mahmoud Baumia. I found out he did and the papa asked for more cancer. Many fatia, I didn't say. A Jumani A&M's on Tiasi.
David.
See a pedom.
He's lost it.
Na a generation of MPP me call penny bincheng. MPP penny be because they be indicted pa. O say party no. The way no because who is American election. It advice party no na party say na chichire no enya say na esetini say tu go phobia on traditional class ye de naba ye de neba wo so popular anti ye de naba so nkodi akun amayen.
Hey,
I am telling you,
and go for a primitive o
make us no mitiwo aso okay chume da ben ga obai wo ko phobia keke da ben no bai
na asem twu
bruta
akwa bi okopa besia abo ena okobo besia so pe 5,000 Ghana cedis ena papa de so wo nya 5,000 ma no benya 2,000 ama no entia no so se wo baby bu se o wani bona etesi so entia no so wani bo se na papa na okopa besia wo ho no etesi na ni so eti o yes wani bo no hwe papa na etesi no so wani bo na ho popo papa ni se kachi gubeni wa muni ye dia I got this over
aha pese from pai na nka me wura mu also kofa party see so ya obi o popular kekenti the number say onko baby na den masa John Dumelo oba NDC mu da ben
onyanre ya
but they took advantage of his popularity and he won because sa le gon fun le gon UPS phone they like celebrity and him and what yaman yempo wanyama on minister what you say but yen we don't believe in sanyaman say we need strength in him. Let's do SWOT on such a person.
Yes,
irrespective because the law Fatikat you know how it says the party will select it anka baby will be strength one. The party should be able to say yes Fatia holding wa yeah man in contest I am fanning cost to no go just one man in our case we better in the office employee sa no market or no pennington oh nyam but no so akobenya numbers no ama yen hwe a start fee second lady so honest start fee oh yeah
we fulani ni
ho intina me de self at say no e ba yem fancy ye ntwa no ntem
eno ano no
yes yan sizi adene ntema what's afra ko do tabamia so
na Ghana you see the so called founder do the Oja independence mai Kwame Nkrumah na yiri wo free Egypt o Samara Bawumia in terms of language they ko Ghana ni bochemi because wo kafanti kun e kan kran e kan asante memeka dey
na ye akoye onokwa uni when Hajia Samara Bawumia ebi amunu bi mu refi ogina stage so campaign to 2012
yes
2016
mama bufri alon ko na epento kwa
she is a monster.
Yes, we see you.
She is a monster.
Goodness.
On stage.
Yes.
Okasakra was singing.
Yeah.
That's really living.
Yes. She's a monster to the extent that the Kufa the crown man or qualify no eloquent Samira.
Yes.
Yeah.
That man qualify no say. because ono kra no pe president dey ne yere enye that type of campaign
yeah
but Dr. Mahmoud ba mi ayere e gina stage a the last time if you say na birthday no chair me na me share the star sign we Leo and Leo for no lioness so I'm not surprised with just stage or kasa na opponent I mean uyi mami ajuma kwedu ka baby
yeah
I feel say in future be a can nipa in politics in this country the first or second lady or what's our force now
yeah no
yeah you are very right
kuna do there number 1
yeah you soon we you soon we company man we nya seat for 8 years you see I just am your home yeah you no kwa ono kwa yen you so we ndam ya pa bi di waso na nti samami wo abusuo man tianka wo mpe no yo ho but your constitution citizenship then mo be a citizen
sɛ ne maame na ɛne na nabi efiri Ghana ne na yɛsɛ de na nakora mpo bi efiri Ghana ba ko pɛ kora efiri Ghana wo yɛ yi wo beba da bi sa wo so ni microphone
a lot of us no e be emotions de kasa
yes
but the mra na be kasa sa wo yo ho ni nyina emmam Dr. Baumia enyo ho hajia enyo ho ubsa do de me nkono so
hwan
ubsa
okay
because anko ye minua e bi okeka kono em say below belt ozi akochia and of Benin na nti just say nemre ni petum the title say ono malama on political malam e suma nkwa on no spiritual okay article 6 6 men kan no okay my family less ma try
mo no kan ma okay esrew or kwal voice said the chairman
she has it
but article 6 and then article 7 enim kakra 7:1 or say Article 6:1 every person who on the coming into force of this constitution is a citizen of Ghana by law shall continue to be a citizen of Ghana. Subject to the provisions of this constitution, a person born in or outside Ghana after the coming into force of this constitution shall become a citizen of Ghana at the date of his birth if either of his parents or grandparents is or was a citizen of Ghana. A child of no more than 7 years of age found in Ghana whose parents are not known shall be presumed to be a citizen of Ghana by birth. A child of no more than 16 years of age, neither of whose parents is a citizen of Ghana, who is adopted by a citizen of Ghana shall by virtue of the adoption become a citizen of Ghana. A woman married to a man who is a citizen of Ghana or a man married to a woman who is a citizen of Ghana may, upon making an application in the manner prescribed by Parliament, be registered as a citizen of Ghana. And these are the key ones by registration, by birth, by affinity, married, bachelor.
But your levels of citizenship and I say
bachelor
good question.
Okay, so levels we are all citizens and we have equal rights.
So by naturalization, even with those who are
even naturalization,
Kofi Cho say about
also about 7 years.
How na do so minister me te say na nko MPP ni o
yeah sa na tete
Oguja ta black crab minister me te say yes nko MPP ni o me boa there are number of them like that in NDC correct
yeah o point na here pa because obi send me message say papa na sem no o kan fa say o ya outsider no in contest say na o ya NDC ni mum na wa ba MPP mu
okay
na nye se oye not na
okay
per se
wankasa and that's what sample can just was sign trofo because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has never been a member of NDC
known NDC
listen just why need to was sign trofo crowd and wankasa
okay no we so spread it
fine
UP for you
e ja wo ma se mesrel mo hwe ya bo me asabwa What are jai? Yakwa.
Wow, iti name si kami we yo. Mo kai bia mo famra. One one.
Do wo free mu ya o ma ne boama.
Okay.
Bebre.
Wow. Do you know baby asad ni Sophie? Oh, we no one day when you nipa ntom easily o. Yes. MPP da ben.
Mpatro Minchwano. The late JEMLs. Was he part of NDC's formation in 1992?
Debbie no go kwasante boaten no.
At the point when you fashion within the NDC.
Yes. Na job hamai.
Fantastic. Because the mama 96 no mo or in Japan members no mo.
Aye.
E ko convincing say omna mentioning.
No nim connection yema.
Yeah, o there.
No,
omko convince obey Bole MP.
Aye.
Ene
on the control
NDC in Chinese. Enti what mark of will be along the line. Guzita no mukra o form NDC. Omwe.
Na kro nyina.
Na find no mo ai.
Find na boy che no o pe be 20 dues.
Ko NDC ko to ko tiani.
Yeah, 2 minutes. We be na ko kaba.
Okay. Na Bible mu Joseph. Baby okodi henen. Ofin okodi za henen.
Okọ Egypt no.
No ofin.
Se de won no free. Ye look slavery.
Wakoton no. Eso say o cheche da na se adu baby ni.
Yes.
Wo hu no so fast no why?
Of course.
Ai. Wo hu no so fast. Na sem fast ni be hia te say apparently abo ni ro ti US.
Yeah.
Zoran. India voice what hard you know.
Omuso be win. Omaji UK boss. And I say in fact omuji New York boss so that say no ano. It's gone. Now interestingly, nipa ko na contest ye no. Kumo. So what the Kumo na contest ye na Kumo lose ye. And na Kumo ye former mayor. Why governor e New York. It will lose any ya. Is that Kumo no ko independent.
You see na make am business ni say. We are say politics is say no. Assessor. So now we need maybe 30 years ago, 40 years ago. Technology as nipa we and boy and say evolution and the embeka ekaya ho. Ye ko nyina no. Nyama danga yensu ye nan ye ho kakra. The NDC have done this beautifully.
Yeah.
You see how emredanga quickly they turn around.
Yeah.
And once someone but I say young no yen pensi
conservative.
Yes. Ye pese original one but umpo
Na ba se be boy.
And you see change is inevitable.
Of course.
It's the only constant thing in life. It will come. Eba quickly we must adapt. Na yes ye tradition here one ye dey account na nke ye ko. But we say obegina wa be gina na entem bia so hwa MPP no empanyinfo no enso so adominate. They don't like we can. Age no. Iti eya na ye mpese new things na aba no so. Ye jetum. The Gen Z research at say they are not loyal people.
No.
And it is showing in our votes.
Yeah.
They are not.
They are not loyal people. So why am Papa be dentimeter now? No. They oba na be man on be mani wie on no tano we say won obe moving on. They believe in the next stage. Me old school. I believe in loyalty. And it's all the same me orientation no. Every league Ghana say loyalty in that so assessor. It as we want
you
to
must
recruit,
earn it.
Yes. As we want to recruit, sir, young way of seeing things. And I say, I was say, yes, no, your ho, no, yes, sir, language is here, jai.
Yo.
Oh, I go for the one kind of ye per vote. Quite before I can home. Young fat. Baby for the one kind of home. Ye per vote. Sabe, it was a compare one day, young cousin.
Very
sure.
Briefly.
Yeah.
Obama me 1 minute.
I
think said there is something we've missed as a party.
Okay.
And I lead to near me say we've lost our history. A bit more Obama, they don't learn the history of the party.
That's why we have the Patriotic
Even
Institute.
If they learn the history of the party, will be no Obefre Dr. Baumia so outside. Because Ebra President Nkrumah banning political parties in Ghana. I say because apart from the Convention People's Party, no, not all the other parties were formed based on ethnicity, religion. Anti parties ni na gu ye no. Ye can parties in sia and the bo man san ye benya ye UP tradition no. de aya no mo ka dankwa dombo buzi a no mo si dombo na free hin e bai
let's na dombo kwa some your hene
and I make us say the Northern People Party na ye di be bo mo na ye nya tradition no in the 1956 election no more 15 seats in the 1957 parliament na National Liberation Movement have 12 seats in the parliament na Togolese Congress have 2 seats Muslim Association Party have 1 seat Federation of Anglo Youth no more 1 seat and ga Pashimo no more kabo mo no mo de be form a tradition na sa Northern People Party no Dr. Bawumia ne papa Mumuni Bawumia ona na the first acting chairman of the party and sana ono okanwo mo draft a party no constitution
that party
the original NPP in 1950s
na leader na ye SD Dombo na wo ye traditional leader
me pachon apa is omote party no omo kambo mo mutimi bring a party no together omo form a constitution na J Ibrahima SD Dombo Yakubu Tali a yede ni din ato Tamale airport no so na ne banzo so na MD for ADB under this government na Mumuni Bawumia ento Mumuni Bawumia be interim chairman until the constitution was approved in 1954 honum no be ma omoto abama SD Dombo as chairman and Mumuni Bawumia as the first vice chairman elected vice chairman of the party
okay
ento unimusa tradition na you cannot tell obi say wo ye hoho because yanfa party na free baby ba ko pen e buy
amalgamation
ba chwan enti obi Herbert papa wuye ye call na ye obotoku in the Volta region
yes
American Togolese Congress some of their fathers and grandfathers were founding members of our tradition.
You see,
if you go to the Ga communities, you will find Obi grandfather or ye founding member of the UP tradition. Uko Kumasia, Ube Shia de Bafo founding members of the tradition. Uko Tamale, Uko Hamile, CK Tedam, and yes, who recently omo kind the history of the struggles omo face here in the era of one party state and what gave birth to our traditional you cannot belittle anybody's contribution
of course
and call anybody outsider una na ka ho obi nso so na na ka ho na ye na na nka ho po me na na nka ho by virtue of the constitution and by my membership say my volunteer say me pesa me be join ku amagima tu ama me card masuma menye bibi etia party ne hye de ufro obi an outsider enye yi ene esanke ye kwa another election we don't expect to get one additional vote because obi oto abama NDC ndra no ochina wokoto ama NPP no obi nsesa na adwena ye be de enya numbers ufro crofile outsider also person win election
kwaka yakwai
they say hajia edisa part naba and a mark so can product life cycle I sometimes forget and feel say o adore product a stagnant and go through a process for 20 years product we acquire a drew baby a say drew a declining
a drew saturation a number form
I say a drew as a new breath ever but we if say wow we say we this year no ye hwebu kra you rather don't matter because o hwe baby obobo free ye na anye bi aboatin bi wom mi busa aboatin bi wom dini ebobo aboatin bi wom
manti bisa
ene ya hini kra kumase ye kasa hini boatin bi wom wahu sometimes it's right to own things and believe say adie we ye media ye ko but too much of a niche to yourself can bring a problem. And then na mark kan na ye ndi me person ne papa ne kasa directly hwe enye baby a wo no wo win primary sa
jene number ne say was directly mama fa mam
na wo greater Accra go bet me sa statement now here when you are struggling to win your constituency ubenya sa adagin because baby or one so we need primaries we are you don't have what you see but our baby is a greater Accra and no northern regional when we first one no usika asa no afa na okokon na ka obeka de okan yes
no say jad them pa
what you say sometimes comfort ma ye re fi baby free buy and you see hweta mo kan sa asem no besi ne any reviews re sa no ma no onya anu na yen youth na ye wo party no ahye bo say oh ekonya de oni ni de fe be yeso ye be hwe say obi odi mpapa mu ba party no de o memu biom o make sure so be die di niye because e be the last time because even as am now what you find say a reckless statement how ye ka by now the constituency some mu dina no so because or represent him constituency awo na some na o kan no or say baby onu ofiri no o ye hoho enti obi a wo constituency ni papa na kasa ama wo ho na so ye DMB adwuma the man has spoken on your behalf you need to hold him accountable ena me I feel say letter na ye dey aba no yes I see ye asem na firi wo but the man should be disciplined because ya caution the next person ebeye the third person and now can say asem na ye kan ya correct na cautioning yen dealing with him because se baby a ha get the free buy and hwenkrofo do draw ebre ye nipa na wo fra no hoho no ni di wo buku mo ni papa wo akonya nti wo de fa ni se ni papa akonya kra no betena se wo de ewan we easily own things are yen oni ena yen penifo no eduru mre bia omoye fi se revolution no mo de ba mu no sa revolution no when the time is due that revolution will come say young ones no o me decide say omo ntena se ma adiniye no enko round omo they are now involved and you want the case to come but you still want to be the boss on the chair enye aduma say ye dialogue yes say ye dialogue if you are not ready to dialogue ade ya kra say ko hwe constituency no more mubusa wunya adaje ma omo ba wo adaje be kan sema rather na unipa ko no de akunwane ma wo nipa no so awugu no hufunu kwa unya vote chen wo constituency no unya vote chen no I think almost about 1,500 vote difference into nipa na wo kan no ye more popular chen
can say o walan
no wala
yes
okay let's say o wen
o left
say o ken
okay ninja me say question say on say Alan camp for it's a language almost come from that time now me say that's what woman because that time IAP was working for Alan ko kan bi class mo on to makre mu ni say montez
amika
them say Alan for no because I'm Alan
atete kwasem bi wo mu
wa kakra bo agya bi okoka asasem ni wie ye no hwe how ni political career be ye because certain statements o kan chese ye hu say nti wo a woni na mo
we na djuma
wo ya yimu ena Ghanaians ye hypocrisy ye do be siri o be duru ho a ene ye be che say wo nkan ye hu
we are followers of Goliath. The Bible didn't report what happened to the followers when Goliath fell.
Who can Joseph pe Moses say o kan den Moses ehin no kodi ehin ni okọ ya be di omuzu no ba bi ofiri na ho na ofiri
David
na ho na ofiri
Pharaoh fie
Jacob ahin ye ba ye no no na ne ye say ye de ma no
preacher
wo hwe senior na on na ne say ye de ma no Esther eba baby Bɛkyerɛ go be di hine no eba ne say
anya na so kwa so ra chei
hey so sometimes who start kese eyemi a ye Nyankopɔn hyehyɛ na adwuma and ye can dey be say politics eye spirit say hunhun no be si uzu a nobody can do anything hwɛ time a wo kan asɛm no any hwɛ time a double for no ba out be my endorsement many who park my retract say Charlie asem ankasa yi because wo hwɛ time a okasa anytime endorsement ne ba now say papa no baby o free no constituency no free no ombo don no wo kinsmen wo elders wo ho a comedian me I think so matunatum bo onya realization
me dase na me hwɛ ayi figures is here ya 2020 elections Kokwa Sante Boatinya 33,223 representing 60.56. When we say about 2024 elections, we lose about 6,000 votes. We will be near 27,396. Dr. Bamia in 28,367. Yes, Dr. Bamia ebitino about 1,000 votes. What don't call me?
Maybe I was not no. Odo unkwa na o campaign wo ho.
Yewie.
Ati mo fa nche no.
Yewie. Just that you see a motive issue. Na enchebuo ema ye ho. Ye no nti na amaya age discussion because anya sa ade a and they say ka wo awudu anya ka betwem.
And sign show sign for good role modelship.
Dabi.
So be your panyini a we the MP out this high level no.
Dabi.
O kasa type of kasa na. Me am very band and be
Of course.
Na major can't seem be my late dad. Also kwa yasi at Mark Transikom na vida den. Also won't mani e fenti kakra na wasori atwam. Kakra wasori atwam. Because go hu won't man. We was hina ni oh wuni Mark. Na papa ko wi ogwam last time. What na asikom wa. Was a fe oye ni timore born history.
I be ka
ni 20 na da ba mo ya kan wa.
E ko bia nka. Yes we see twam bebra e kire wase. Peter Ora NDC for na say the Ora no say omoku.
Na me ka senka.
Yawie
ana MPP sam no awie kra.
No yenko Ora.
Ora
de memo akasa na me call lawyer ho.
Aha.
Na obeka Ora kaka na wasama ye cyber crime na aba no so omunya pass for parliament me boa. Omunya pass still
yeah
but then I saw a story so my pass and okay yeah more educated Peter yanko fast on the yes parliamentary correspondence the why ya chepa o yeah na black Peter kwai
Ora ne di kan no na president Mahama na yenso any in kram na o form a committee say omukoyen hwehwemu mfa meto abonte no mu gidie ni say aban free so MPP aban ediska bebre nti omukotena dem DJ complaint bebre ne omu bibia evidence ni ad in fact the wadamfo Dr. Yene Bɛkyerɛ say complaint omanya no about 2,417 complaint no or say a serve as a proof say no ma boni bebre akoso into as far back February 13th kwaro kache say oral prosecutions no e be start next month which is March it's October yenhu so far nyoma omaye
to boy me who you keep to be me just first paragraph no Manasseh
yes
Azuri atro BBC say about 7 minutes ago and on to the Facebook was say a different kind of outsider a different kind of outsider was a while Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was campaigning as the NPP's running mate in 2008. Mr. Freddie Blay was a member of parliament for the Convention People's Party. He was a CPP MP for Elembele until January 7th, 2009. In 2011, Freddie Blay joined the NPP, and 3 years later, he was elected the NPP's first national vice chairman. A year later, in 2015, an internal rift rocked and resulted in the expulsion of NPP's chairman, Mr. Paul Afoku. Freddie Blay was appointed as the acting national chairman of the NPP. In 2018, Mr. Blay contested and won as the NPP's national chairman. Some minimum said, "Make them what you say."
After this
national chairman,
after this,
it's what one in there. We call the number of years, 3 years near the other. Young quite Peter.
Na ne yete say no kre obi bia wafa aban japade ana say wawia aban sika bia no so obi ye na dwene say okwakohwehwe a o so obi support I mean obi bia says aban bia o ba bia loot bia o ba bi na okwohwehwe a o say support but in situations obohu say nyoma ne bia o mo ka no ora no say loot no Asare-sem and last time ba o say o show Domelevo na ibi o say most of the oral nyoma o ko kan e nyina na ebi MPP fo ntoro
e no mu
any time e ya o mu de call ya na it didn't make sense. In fact o share omo average version on beto abontina omo quantifies about
$21 billion. Dollars.
Hey, I don't go about me.
Oh mine. Oh, IMF come to Bobby San way.
Yes.
I
now share omo analysis now omo they conclude by that 21
billion na.
Oh, omo analyst. No, omo de sika no ahyehyɛ anim. O hwa omo say banking sector clean up. Enu nko ampo no. Ni amanfo akɔhyɛ amanfo also mkwaje $1.7 billion.
Omo kwaje no hwan mo. Omo kwaje fo hwan mo. Wala bobo na be hu zi hu no. Bobo kaka. Bobo.
1.7 billion. Almost say COVID expenditure. 1.45 billion. Stadium renovation. 5.8 billion.
Africa Games.
5.4 billion. And a BOG illegal money printing. This illegal money printing. And yes, sir, sika ye kotwa o.
Dabi. Sika mo de ma aban.
Sika aban ho kire no. Omo de
besia
omo de be shame. Na no crampo no. Omo say illegal. It is not illegal. Ya be kan BOG you know happen.
Any illegal. Omo buy o magibi.
Yes. Aha. And omo sa say West Blue scandal 6.4 billion.
West Blue.
Aye. And almost say
West Blue.
Health sector.
West Blue no more year omo a port.
Yeah.
Now what say West Blue scandal there.
Yes.
And a person Mahama or peda on one and nanten ko the prison. And because West Blue ba na person Mahama president.
Yes.
If you remember.
Yes.
Now make no more year procurement process no. And na person Mahama ma order. Say omo truncate procurement process no. Now omofa contract Emma West Blue. I think the chief of staff no manage at that time. Yes, so sourcing. Yeah, no, quite it's not permitted. Yanko.
We no say
so sourcing is permitted.
There be say obenya presidential directive. Say at their process na call say truncate it and give it to this person. Yandi sir.
And almost say $24 million. Puma Hotel tax waiver.
I come. Any say
24 million.
24 million
tax waiver.
No.
You see, say the decision which was formalized in a letter from the president office raised concern about nepotism and corruption.
Nepotism and corruption.
Yes.
Okay.
Meanwhile, sa Pullman contract no be kaya. Application for waiver no. E ko parliament o. Ene the finance minister or ato forcing no ka committee omo kotena so e ko hwe the report no e ma approval.
Peter men how tax waivers are approved by parliament. Now
Dabi eti no so omo lomba jiska no hefa
24 billion no
million no ba omo nu say jata cement ye Ibrahim Muhammad ya na ne brother ye president ye mani waiver Mama nim ya bema tax waiver. And won ko dem man. Hey, asembe kure.
Alaji kanu. The parliament ahwe and a ma green light there. And then and so be.
Almost cars go mo kwaje won.
See, we mu na e kire say saa adwuma na ora na eye no. Sabi o eye say the Domelevo e kan no. To some extent and I say
there was one cry no dey here almost say the boys center.
Yeah.
Well, see the boys center at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and it's not true.
Yes. On a foreign minister, something question on the platforms, and as I say at the end of the make it a document say what shows say not to papa so. Or the son or sorry call
and home exasperated SS or be pie.
It's me, I know the man who say you didn't know the boy center didn't woman.
Yeah,
I likely say others you be woman and your papa.
Almost banking sector and some Bagiscano.
In fact, share banking sector, they don't say the intervention which was supposed to estimate to cost a taxpayer 12.7 billion. later ballooned into 25 billion Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, budget budget statement that to force in now our parliament 11th March 2025 more the buy on the banking sector cleanup exercise or say Mr. Speaker, paragraph point 93, the financial sector still struggles even after spending almost 30 billion in the financial sector cleanup exercise in 2024. This includes this 26.9 billion spending for the banks, savings and loans companies, financial houses, microfinance institutions, asset management companies. So the so-called 12.7 billion now almost a balloon to 20-something billion. The 27 billion was actually to cover for financial sector services, not banking in
But the first amount, no. Yes. How many they buy?
The 12.7 billion.
How many they buy?
That was deposited money for the banking in Kwan. But who's a chain? No, the banking and that loan, small microfinance, any financial houses are amount for sika kwa shisha wako kan nyina no ombetua omusika. Edine ko do the to omo confirm say omo budget statement confirm say ampa. Say sika no we used to do all these things. Yet muna kwahye mu ora mu say sika no nanka wasanka 12.7 no so nke eye. And I could do 25 billion. Ntomu ba oma koji say sika. As baby oma akwaji there. And
omo kwaji MPS, uni MPS.
Yes.
$800 million.
Yes.
$800 million tax waiver. And almost $1 billion. Among what did you mahama?
Unim say a Brana Champion Snake Hotels scandal. I need an answer. Capture aura.
I'm from basically Brana Champion.
That they didn't see. And see, I haven't.
It's almost on by Jeffrey.
Are you sure?
Oh, Alaji.
Alaji saying
Brana Champion Snake Hotel scandal.
Part of aura.
Now, almost statement that when you
operation recover all loot.
Yeah, I said loot, no. So they assume say, I did not answer bono.
I say this guy.
Yeah, awesome.
Hey,
the sad aspect.
Yes.
Hey, I could for those daughters in Sonam land grab.
In Sonam
cantonment. What do you say? They are tenants.
Yes,
they are renting the
place.
They are tenants. And it's all the kosher where you must say
they grab.
Say grab a loss to the state. Quantify amount. How are you going to take it? Obi property. Omo insomnam no sa restaurant na omo rent it.
And yes, state property.
No.
Private property no
that, you see,
it's almost a man book no.
If you put all this money together, imagine 20 billion, over 20 billion.
Quantify. You bring here something billion.
20 billion over 20
billion. National Cathedral salaries or much crampono. Also on budget.
On budget salaries.
Yes.
Okay.
Because
it's okay.
How are you going to? It's okay.
But it's okay. Salary say they there and they say every double salary.
And nipa 33 as say no. Double salary for no. Okay.
So indeed, most of the issues are marker about Orano bogus. Indeed. Some said they don't be kind.
So
I'm not surprised. Yes, I'm not surprised. He said, Oma adopted a strategy. Say, let's put people a bad name. Now a man for who say Oma discount maybe go him. No way unim. Okay. Okay, quality grain scandal. Nana Todazi was accused. A court, no. The court acquitted and discharged him.
Yes.
So at that time, if the Attorney General and the OSP, I say operation Ora and I say recover all loot in tea. Kofa na to that the fee be a wo baby. And cultural board who say it's under Yoko or Ora investigation, so stay off. And Ghana for whom say, sir, loss or mining a certain amount. do you know ka danger o ma cause ato na ato dazi the family ene ne ma finance minister he was accused ato force he was accused charges are the boy ni nyina etike kofa ni fear ewo East Legon ana say
baby go bia
na ye kotro bon say a loot from ambulance scandal na eto ato force na
abranye court enye
no we read article 99 it's all clear fair trial
lawyer
you cannot do that
fair trial. Let me also be fair to my panelists.
Okay.
Now, you see lawyer Bacho Peter can say for me a very very instructive na ya say when you are under investigation.
Yes.
Anybody at all can be under investigation.
Yes.
Said John Mahama no investigation say omukoje bribe no. He was under investigation. Nanka John Mahama scaneso. Etika ye kofa omodi pray.
Yeah.
Omodi be trust say this building is under investigation. Yes, pray black. Now omo video.
Yeah.
What are we doing to ourselves?
But tell me about John Mahama smart can. Unim say Airbus scandal. Oko abrochira because US Department of Justice on their website it is there say Airbus ma Ghana for penifo bribes. What I say?
Airbus for na kwasa confirm.
Airbus for na ko jiatum akopacho akotua ho compensation. That is there. US US Department
and a UK
of Justice. Now Uber Ghana there is it John President Mahama OSP are clear no say Airbus wan ko bribe bia. So can you imagine saying the then attorney general go for dame eko trouble chain home dan no President Mahama te say President Mahama is under investigation Airbus wakoje bribe enti no da akwakobo ho so stay off so ade wanya wo there why don't you do it to other people
share MPP ba omo makra e betu agu omo school uniform say your father is under investigation.
People will die minimum bi ohun the allegation kekenti aye de to no ne maame enya ne BP ba koda hospital 1 good month
e bi famu
in the end no e ba se ye na film you say onye hwe onka ho o ma ya charge him so far o mo nka ho wo kaka oni nya ntokwa wo Facebook or say uko US baby when you charge obi have you charged them? Won charge no enhwemu Dr. Yeninya
na me dem me ka che se mesrem no won de won ko courtroom enko na adwuma na street no nya ma Shatawale street in the hoy Shatawale di
na Dr. Ayeni hwe utibie se de babia wadu doctor now all resort to propaganda now him very soon it will catch up
mama call lawyer I say hey they are right yes yeah I'm doc madam for be na send me say no won so hu say church on call for dan ho ya church on call for dan ho can make my send BCC ya church on call for dan ho this one is under investigation one so if the look one more mako nyina obi se chema wuntumi ayi na anka afo kra age ho documents nyina go enti no omu ntimi nkoton ade no na wakwa baba twon se e under investigation
stay off
time ben let me patch time ben yes and man say lawyer attorney general investigation OSP investigation in fact OSP dey need emra na establish OSP ne ka say yes a quarterly bia no o magana for report dey why any status of yi but me nye sure say report no che say could details virtually indicting everybody say except to say one can say we nko dance wem na we nko dia ka no so obeka say who default what go before me call ya ho
1 point hey OSP o kai say sisira da pa case no ohwehwe makodu baby after ogun ani ma se call sisira da pa fie call the TV ni ayi na akoye no o say ni hwemu kire say it was money laundering enti suspected money laundering no to improve enti and I say can the mandate ho
enti you go for mandate
go and check the charge of the akobo Mustafa Ahmed money laundering kan
awom
Yes. He issued a statement. I'm a statement, charging Mustafa Hamid
money laundering. No, some mandate, no.
Who mandate, no.
What they call you
call the Gunani Maseke? Who say anything?
Auntie Frema say Fatinim the pa. Look, Musubinim the pa. But assembly by my men no ni real here to the extent mark ye kwayi me hu and men hu no atisi men hu no because na OSP gu na nim asama wasori ni dua so etimi twam en wo frɛ me ti di se obi afrɛ me twam ani a e man panifo e wo ho no me hu de minim no sai no ka ho one frɛ me etache me hwem anos agode wo hu me wo kan bi na me sin na me say ma na wasesa this what see because you gu na nim ase ewie yen wonye bone. How do you repair that?
Yes, okay.
Remember who bim. I am in color. Yeah, but yes, you know, mammy. Fatty.
Go down, come on, Dawson. They say me nyambre crab education on the cyber security.
I better next week can be
but me had time on the and komoya wodia baya. And near my baby, Adani and allergy to hasi. Na me can the legal processes of minor year prosecution. Or can assembly, I have to admit and let's say I agree with him more than maybe position and Nami hold at the time. Because what is happening, it has nothing to do with the law. And then DC doesn't care about the law.
They don't.
And form who cry. And yamra assembly no mobabe. Politics in the here. But I can tell you, say, from maybe point of view, nini me who dear. Nejidi so man penny walk or appointed Dr. Yeneno. Ebia the charge or demand yes, me here a more of a PR than this in an age. The
Minister of Justice.
Because me kosunya law na dia ba ko penny e me when it comes to criminal procedure. Mami who say in criminal matters, the procedure is as important as the substantive case.
Of course. Of course.
Because you say ebeye se ube jai abonefo apem wa abonten than se ube odi nipa baako innocent person ebe kwa akoto afias. And at the heart of BBIA and the criminal law, either on the part of the judge and now on the part of the lawyers, even in Ghana, you adversarial system because you inherited common law no substantially. Nema ya sign significant. And Kaubeka say BBA niwa edimu eti say fair trial. Fair trial no, and so required under natural justice. Gordon. Edi kind, untimi nye judge in your own case.
Debbie.
Untimi nkaso obi edi me bone. Ye de be kote muafo anim. Ye nya nkwa wo bua no fo. Aba press conference abua no fo. Afra na criminal.
Pacho obi de facha me. Afe na TV yaba. Abusafo afe na yaba TV so ba ya started da mo fa nche yen. Na machi yen kana ni dumi. Na eba ye no na time tekise mfidie no eso so no timi jano so achepa aboso etimi fan champion for wa say the start with social media Facebook and na YouTube enti aka be 30 minutes no about 15 minutes ni ya sorry but e be TV na bente the 10 minutes ka be so na motimi nya
I'm say
no we are like what social media
but I say almost about replay
yes on be and on be now we say no so ye major say e bi mo ba days go why met TV say social media and people go on they are not comfortable or person ye TV and I say radio yes adia count me out
on before computer
what Eduardo no enti former deputy minister I was saying Magoka Kumante was saying na former minister of information and so Fatima Abubakar wa ha editor managing editor the custodian newspaper also was saying Audu Mahama then he Minya penny Audu Mahama I was saying Minya Kumaro so deputy editor I was dispatch yes I want to open that too okay Mati it's Fatima Choyanko yes
see bra for instance wo see obi edi o man bone wo na o man no constitution na ama otumi o enye se o man panyimpo na ama otumi attorney general one or any minister for justice or only one of the ministries are even president cannot say on appointee attorney general because constitution as say yenyi obi on prosecute on behalf of the state.
Yes.
Any amount of money powers and resources. In fact, so before foreign prosecutorial powers are this year pone would any be at the mano and son on also so prosecuting and yes sir ni na gu kukum. Enti so also be the bonena ne popom na semra kwanso na apesa ofa who all the resources at your disposal so the Panabeko court near yehu in the past 10 months and they say the baba press conference say asimesi at your mind sika no about the list be 20 charges on also so I won charge no on fast and bianco court ansa na one fast no wa bese wudi akeka nema bebre go now do you know what I've observed ansa na yemfa won court for the first time I read the charge sheet no obehe charge sheet na age na dia ba court no is different from ensema waka in the public
in the case of Chemawun to me
that's true
you call court 4 na me ho just before your friend Chemawun to me case na and a judge no oba no ka che say changes kakra bia ba charges no I dey abot Chemawun to me no it was rayin your man be 30 minutes na won ko ni chamber na won ko hwe new charges e dey abon no ansana wa betenase that was what happened in court.
It is happening in all the cases. I have been going to court to support about those I'm involved but me say trend that me hu and they say age ni betimi abebo ko adu be se du na say nipa no first of all wakwa chi obi esi we dey o man ni dream on charge no no mo de na kone na me na ibi ni eya wasting the time no akwa je enquiry bill no oti fie wo twen boni a we bi kra wo se nti na wo de kokko onye hu yi every time I be charge no na nsama wo kan na mu be sefa kese na eni ho but what say ni dia ma public ni both nipa ni because of near wo press conferences mo wagina ho no makeka and so nya kwa adu a wo de bo no one fan bo no kwa adu because unim se unim ho adanse unim se nya no kre but what say ni dia wie enti court no ye case ni ma ye court ho na ye tie no ne ye tie ni different from no biti public or no there na adwene dado because age be ye press conference be can same bia and appear in the on the charge sheet enti clearly no me na ama me agree with Alhaji ne say even though be a lawyer no mabenya understanding bi keke say politics for the politics sake and because NDC for catch Ghana for that don't say the country is a crime scene you over 30 cases I did raise it 21 billion na sika baje nkrofo ho kwa betima bu o man yan kwaje bosia enso munim sa bosia dwia no mu dwirigu enti at all cost we have to prosecute people and even before I debeko court I say wudi answer na emma assembly wait because me just say in every year who charge you be with stealing inquiry in stealing cases do e court the other trend so am observe here go don eye mi hu and say mama ma example ebra ye Bible power ye charge Dr. Opuni former CEO of Cocoa Board any Alhaji Seidu Agongo on causing financial loss to the state now. Now so ma call say financial loss to the tune of 271.3 million Ghana cedis. Me pacho unimo mobile no or mobile amount no 300,000 Ghana cedis.
300,000 Ghana cedis.
300,000 Ghana cedis. As against 271.3 million Ghana cedis.
And Asare-Bediako is saying,
"Ma me said na me kamba. Ma me said na tamaklu. Na before sika ya say dwom hihye ye ya mo faska inkomo ma wa ko cheska ya ye siska no so bi on a bag mu ti o ono kwa oye convicted ono de court abua no for ye bua no for o Ghana ha ese nkwa sati serving the jail oye convicted criminal eno de mo nko pay extradition ko fa na mama ne be am serving a time ono na out of sa 90 million na the bail amount near 5 million Ghana cedis. Ade aye hu ne ne ene say uso obi akose financial loss ana uso wa accuse obi of stealing the total sum is about 38 million now. Also wojini bill 10 million Ghana cedis. Bill condition no. ABSS for sure it is 3 brand. Ebi mo crazy for sure it is 4. For sure it is 6. But justify move 4. Hanan, what's setting the bill at 100 million Ghana cedis? The year at 50 million Ghana cedis.
Before I don't know where you call today. Before the night you for AG 50
bill
50 and then 30.
Oh, and the bill condition, even the inquiry bill, no baby, I'm not more set at no. A bona be try 2 3 so no. Oh, ko nipa in a Ghana has say ya. Ubenya mo assurity ya. Your more property ya value. Okay. Almost standing ebedu bibisa.
Ya man clarification you. Apart say amount from what they are to so no. Chaba won't be na me involved in team. Say me kwati ase no. Ye value dine one. I just say AESL. And one mandate in the official entity. I say AESL for and a value dine. Now AESL for also official charge. And they said they take 0.5% of the value of your property. Yes, 0.5% of the value of your property. AESL for Nkwa. Eti Chamawu to na first one 15 million Ghana cedis. And the second one 10 million. The couple man akwa 35 million. I can tell you say Chamawu to me there 1 week no. Yeah, we need the freedom if you done. By if you done na ye di Chamawu to me piano. Now you boka almost 1 million Ghana cedis.
Now who bail saying?
Maybe 5 million. Someone I'm going
now how much was it?
And some of them
Dabian just not the justification.
Yes.
Trend the beer who's a country because bill condition ye bill just to punish you. Ye bill ma beer and yes say chinchina na say bill no no substantive case na ye boat obi ohonoma onye fit to stand trial ena obi ohonoma onye fit to stand trial because ebia or track record be of yejano no adwane da afi wo hwehwe na wo hu no oni place of abobia obi ohonoma or track record be say uba be jami or kwako interfere with witnesses and answer evidence mbacho wutie ni ene nkeka ho but in the time personal obo ho ye rebebi oti nani onyam ne popularity yes ya ma self cognizance bill because who no on your head ye did say ye jawa abibia court ni hia no be den baba enti ye bill that is the priority asemesi ye ja no so on free mbra emien kan semie e dadru ni efre case na obeba na se oba bill in itself is not supposed to be a punishment. Even obi a committed murder in Ghana, yes, or no crown put yes, a court no should exercise the discretion whether or not to grant bail. And what the discretion will be based on, say you do a something a becan, nipa no a flight risk nipa no ujana manakwa bonteno obey interfere with witnesses and also obey interfere with the evidence. These are cases are almost my investigation every my be nipa no say no a public official no nearby officer ministry only opportunity na say resources not to even go back to interfere with documents and BB. So why has bail turned into a punishment?
But could be as somebody say, as I would do passport no a better court registry. If you are na sama say young fa you didn't go to all exit points of Ghana say stop place say ultimate to coin. Ya do passport maybe you know. Yes, yes, I would di enko. Eti baby ka koyi die me dem yam sese mi e mo my Ghana
person o de Ghana card be tu kwan enti na so wo Ghana card nso
okay
me in course of a trial in good faith obeba court and no dey me ye do passport to ye do to stop list so immaterial within that enya dey ha me near how many the bail amount na ye be settle catch obi say onkofa sure it is mbra bebo 800 million okofa we
but 1% of 10 million is 1 million.
Yes.
1% of
100,000.
100,000. Sorry, it 0.5 no. It means 50,000. It's nipa is there. He said they buy a minimum 10 million. It's 10 million no. I was say unya 50,000 cash. And the co 8 years sir. I won't value in your 10 million now. You need a receipt. Now how to move people to the place and sign the money via land commission. Almost so bad they should be beer. You see, you have my main academy. I don't have the authority to say, but I will say it. Tell my word to me, who can you? What you went through that day, we had to go to Dr. Baumia. We were too pain. We had to go to his office. I had to call Cabo. Cabo had to call people. Say, go for a camera, the intimate trace can be and call evaluation. I want to mini ankasano that day now we're backward na ankasano we ko bob besia about 200,000
see a freezing account in it
about 200,000 edano eba iska na anso ye fi dot about me ho ena mpanifo sa account ye kola na akufu abifi that day dot about nani kakaba ni oni ha kabu ko ye omode baaye ena na akufu adosu ye ko ni fie e ko ka che mi se na se ena ja ulman 81-year-old man was kaka was the boomwa kaka was the buyer and that was the best support you imagine second want to me and that about me and I could fwadwa I could associate not because we this can be yet it about to so but I didn't know what they do I know what thing
so bail condition any favorable and why in itself no na than punishment because court on the obeko bail need the be grant na kwan a wo be fa so amity condition no we pie no yes a grant to bail obi a wa bonten him say a grant to bail and so now she
some ma kuli obi asori the obeko as heaven the la wo go bi yes Kofi I'm told somebody is telling me say give to a require say I'm told says about best 7-8 days when I see because of the bill condition will be satisfied. No say we don't put a kit to 10 million.
But I'm talking of 4 maturities.
To justify.
No, to be justified.
To be justified.
By your police because say you 10 million. So the people could cry
and she be Bɛkyerɛ ho.
You just no Bako on it about to be a condemn a clock. And then you didn't the documents dino a coil you say na cut and buy and say na a year. Na value 9.6 million Ghana cedis. About 10 million. You won't qualify. You have to spend the weekend
0.4.
Yes, that's how Ghana worth 9.6 million. Almost 80, a couple 100,000. And you disqualify our documents in a cook who had to spend the weekends behind bars. You're careful.
I'm going to cook the next can be a national.
Maybe then you 5 million. And he said, "What me to pass? I would come on. I would come on the building. It's a 2 pound. Maybe 5 million. Oh, it's
amount to since when they do million.
The charges no can a Monday to Monday tomorrow. Yes, miscommunication.
Just a minute there now. One can say justified.
No justification.
And so we have for 2 days we was enough for the God you were.
But what's it? It's a property no so at the back on. I was saying registered.
Yes. And dental. No, it's the titled document. Land title. And I win him.
On say the papers dey good before say useless.
What you find?
This is the papers dey good before I make up 500 will say that's useless. They okay. And just I can't help myself.
Oh, that was my year was 3,000 da. Data kakra bi. Hwe adan akese a ewo East Legon. Any Westlands. At least 70% of them ultimate fan koye surety because we be any land title. Chado, I'm telling you, forget. In fact, even state housing, Probo Adanya, state housing, Ato, Asase Aban, Ediama state housing, Ama state housing, sit down, Ato Ama Ubino, or state housing, pony land title. I buy state housing need land title, not for them to give you title. If you would die now, state the trauma, as would you Franco Court could you? It's a letter say, who pass almost some beam. I like the
one bail condition or be a punishment no the punish for. There's no two ways about this. Your friends say near Paula Dormitory. And yet always before nature no. Yes. Or more coin no more man form no failure and you indicate whether our properties ever would demo. He wrote say proper or any property or no ankasa or no kwani demo. And yet in the bail condition say one for property ever need demo bra answer na abele no.
Adia was with me be. Wa tro ever wa fail so was with me be. Say one nibi. So only what you don't have.
Nothing I be no more say that chi. Say me papa wewu da. Obi ani so wewu. Me bail condition and now wow you nim say wo papa wewu no. Siri ani so wewu.
Kwa me free kwa da.
For papa be ebra eyi ansa na ya man condition. Yani that's the implication.
Obi kwase kiyamfa first pictorial year of Jesus Christ there no obi nko famra eno so as
eno so wo ho eno so wo ho but you see me sister kan
but general manager made 20 minutes because of TV time
all this cost no part of it diversionary
yeah
neme cost no enska be bosso ye be kan to say galamsey LGBT omoye dede as say there adani confusion within the same party in government governing party no omoye no eno na omo because Ghanaians be call ho so let's arrest one to me na enye dede nko ye arrest we na press conference aye ne doctor you know a press conference wonu a o chair law for many years senior law lecturer ono constitution no crown fan timi njan ye djuma o timi fa na obi say wo ye criminal omra for pre bargaining in fact na say wo ka o ye press conference no wo bo chema wuntumi din say chema wuntumi eba for pre bargaining yes enye no kore no oboa me ne chema wuntumi akasa wasina no me kwase ko na me ko friend wo himi ni na ba ko me ni lawyer akasa lawyer no so ye ni interview wo say o mo ne nkasa na obi charges against one of the case be any to be bargaining nana a case be case also be galamsia people bargaining when again enu skabe na ya man e dey whatever skabe na o dey man okay galamsia we say one people bargaining say how you quantify it jeez and I'm mesadi or ekosu so he is finding people guilty in the court of law. He's pronounced them guilty. Or no chairman for all these years. Article 19 or no constitution. The land, the main area of this country. The main area supreme law of this country. Article 19. Article 19. Your friends say lawyer wahana me law student. Article 19C. It said a person charged with a criminal offense shall be given their fair hearing within a reasonable time by a court. Now look at C. Be presumed to be innocent until he is proved or has pleaded guilty. Many are paying Dr. Yemi. Wow, what law for all these years. He has abandoned this. And as I say, press conference is not finding the people guilty, calling them to come for plea bargaining. Me catch and say, I have told him in private and my catch say me penasem on him law. So no me penasem, but I've told him face to face. Only me pa he describes me my younger brother or wrong party. That's how he describes me. And I'm catching and say, Doc, I think politics is diluting your law. I told him then I say, oh, you think so? And I say yes. And he said he disagrees with me. So when you made your work. But when I say to say mema obia I can see me say my ABCD. I'm not guilty, and yet one cocoto to charge me. I don't even know sometimes the charges no cry. And yet also member for me now my mom was school.
This was what Jayo was said you will the plea bargaining beam and the whole crop no that say a charge no because a thing say why I say plea bargaining no discriminating because
60-40 no
60-40 one case one year say compare before e deserve 60-40 dia and ya come back e deserve 60-40
okay
and na boa but what we compare before dia dey say eye ni Asare-Bediako ni deserve o twem o bedi
wa koye a press conference obi aye guilty na ne ma wo school omoko school and say eh yes wo papa we ska o not the whole family, the whole community, the BS away there.
Yeah, in charge of court.
Now, even know
now, what money at Trump say it's under investigation by Yoko. It's stay off. Mark.
Just briefly. Oral there from day one. Me catch him or say this oral document is full of gossips and rumors. I said it here. Oral document tonight presenting my President Akufo-Addo or the Attorney General. Attorney General say within 1 month they will start prosecution. President Mahama, sorry. Hey, many a penny. Sorry. President Mahama or a many a pa. Mahama for.
You your man.
Yeah, the man who said prosecution next start within 1 month. Is it? I don't know. Every Hanan they say oral.
It is a BBI
horror.
Criminal
but gossips and it was confirmed by former member
of the oral committee and now what amount of Yoko
said many of the things say now no need further investigation.
Was this kind of crime one just kind of we are former appointee and Fatinsu your former appointee who support Dr. Bamia Fati also support Dr. Bamia na accusation ba ko ekoso abontin ene say mo support Dr. Bamia no amoye former appointees no first of all one mo support no na Akufo-Addo as president no wa hwepomu into line say we system candidate second one so say modidi etimo munya half tank ena mo pesa mo sabe dibigu so na mo feli ade no o mo feli tank ena du so dey quarter tank it almost is that your motivation and I'm exactly putting in and
it cannot be true. It cannot be true. So today as some no kind of and no that rule doesn't work. Now you have to give what you don't have.
Exactly.
What you don't have, you have to give. Well, I'm not just need yes. So we like I told you the last time, President Akufo-Addo, Fatini Senebwa, on a year of the president one and saying, we come na me kon ho. Me da so kon ho. Me kon we on the men can be da say kwa ana kwa 2-3 years ago one me anka bibia sa say kwa ana kwa na me ka cho say me ko we
yeah
correct and winning that's when I'm catching winning so na me try say I say no adi ko we a fine gentleman but okuwe si e prepare dia enya ko because adwuma no fe no be ba start obi so akwadu baby dey daw ti e prepare dia especially if you don't have resources let's say even by you kwai primacy presidential we can kwai Sana baako yɛ nso na sika wo no sika nim za dabi even friend of papa ya kwakana so we travel we show down class na baako no jan na so ne zan tisa aba from
say ni dey wo friend kwa
iti
adabofo kasa na 50 cents per na baaye na me say enye hwe
from to order no it is at time they go start afresh it yamfa ko for future na sisi ye obuto aboa yen Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Yeah.
But the marker me say in my lifetime I want to see an economist as our president.
Okay.
Yes. And the reason is that there be a Ghana problems in fapping economy. Hey, election probably lose your economy.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's true.
And then Ghana people around the world in developed countries in the economy. It's a big deal. That's why European election organization baby lose one seat incumbency because of economic challenges that we are seeing. India near can I say me UK ni or how many Rishi Sunak or how many economy now they kept changing
and the
prime ministers like that. It's economy. I want to have a taste of an economist president. Yeah, tasty lawyers. Yeah, tasty communicators. Yeah, aka taxman, Graben, and President Mills. Yes, economist. Yeah, video. Acquiring tomatoes. What can I? Economist. We have said tasty economist. And Dr. Bawumia is that person. This is a mechanical said will be like me in line. And the last time we agreed that me will be opinionated.
Yeah, a bad
say about friend me I can say I'm this John. Let me be a now. Okay. 3 years ago, what's the best with me? My position as a deputy minister. Let's say it's a position. I didn't know. Yeah. Since I'm TV. God on I'm fan now I'm promoting thing. Promoting thing. Me what is it was that?
That's been me fair. Me took a family colleague ko jadi. Me free ha me dramu colleague ko jadi no. Esa ba ya budu 37 na mark. E wa ko so.
Me ya we finish am we ya. How this how come thing. We see do fear am tell am we be me line say we be me say manyama me pie o fear amadade. It's you fear Ethiopia around this time of people papa no only sign kakra and when them say what about me he is not too proud to even come to your level. Yes, he's not too proud. Autism semicon I'm at 11 something not texting me. I say papa or not it man no she that one now to be my prime minister me am sanity now why dey ko da kra why dey na obi ko print pack private newspaper president no ni Socrates yes Jai never been the play. I've tested it. I know where you what you also went through. 11. No, text me. Not about me. I'm chatting. No, starting conversation. I'm at 11. It's the moon said, are you too proud to come to Ubia level? And sasa no ya na mo no aka say na ehwe bi oba mi ade o da ye na ne men konto kwa en real nkofo bi eben no me bi sik back bi amete obi oba no tabamia hun nipa na yire ekoye efi eko election na yire ne ma eko abruchi ani bi sa say na bi eko election ko say na say nyame na me mo ye politics no mo bi na BBC a me man ye wa abruchi di panet benota baumia o ka che this week ya say enunti complain kunna ma American say no no a lot of them antaman so ya point me chem so such a person our best some party wa be ku ho amayen you and I were not there no jan that came yeah go no me 4 years here na me wo office no more try criminal case yes monte that yes Daniela pamcho me do ne ba sa fi bi wo ayi ni asoma da pa ni lawyer minister yeah asoma da pa ni you wan got so in position we case in case obi wo ko bubu me no party wa adayo ya fa na no self when you become politically exposed sometimes we are take advantage yes go uku pushing be I make say it is all assuming papa go hear video say look at Mark is taking my property using government office wow it's also ni mo na ya me dey no ko bu no and oko see it down master so in your office nti my kom o see dan ni yin and obi ko bu bi assassin some wo ho and no onya dental police prosecutor dem ko gina adakem it for the 4 years my lawyer is something in it 4 years in because adakem but my boss was aware say me ko court ko adakem say me a criminal suspect na me ko bia hwe me ni ma sa fio no na ko bu na no quickly no oyo ya for the nibi ono ye video na you say I'm using government office it a is that I buy him say bench warrant has been issued against me so how go use it I see say man ko court that day now una me ya ban adwuma wa fa proof bia ma o 4 years me ya ban adwuma 4 years wa fa proof bia ma na my friend acquitted in discharge
yes acquitted in discharge
but once monte that because obia ko ya ni bia ko press conference
exactly
and kasa assembly say oh yeah so in the end can yes we really know yeah as the finance minister and all the people punimu cases in there because President Kufuor's government AG amfa maybe bia am conform property into the streets right now out of every 10 people I try half human being be say finance minister way prosecuting
because now it was in court
yes
court
to fa opinion say omon kai ni
and then say half human being you know to do what there half human being I'm sure you be a lot of people didn't know process be sa erikoso
okay
iti tabaomiade na ye men fan kokoro mabalo tabaomi
hoko abe point no kwa
na go be exercise
now some man kokoro na man to am fasting
kabe fahin okay nkoko
awo frey what's what frey asim frey and education frey
so you a student
no one 30 seconds ulim here man kasa okabibi or say the people around DMB so the earlier submission also will agree with papa no nsemi on say you two okrafo na you two money so for there are people around doctor they should watch their comments
okay
even before 2024 elections yes same big course say two million my impono we barely say sani we deep president Kufuor binya 2008 or 2012 affected no
yeah
so it is important say at the end of the day he is a presumptive leader
yes
soon eternity but there are people around him they should watch their comments
people around motion na say this and anopa na binya no studio and they will it can ho asem they will can ho asem no enwume no yes papa neti nti anopa be 6:45 me full staircase ya no friend in fact me share me because that was the first time one wa friend me bibi ni akọ send a message but for him to call me directly without a message prior to the call me am see me but about master maker or friend me no maybe channel no just let us oh everyone say this na dem ro e can say be no do opa me chew he's very sorry himself e pa chew anopa 6:45 one me ka say me have no friend dem ro so he came to our level
asema na make am so
I the work can make out so no well call record so and no friend dem ro so just before they will be starting 7 years
And the people around, the party is in a difficult situation.
Question of who somebody say and prefer what you say. I will a question, Mr. Well, and this up.
Say a honorable. Former deputy minister, former minister, more supportive candidate be. Maybe sir, other candidates, so now former ministers, any deputy minister, a support to who help them into line.
Say this woman.
I'm glad to be saying, you see, Omaji's cabina, ah. No one to send MPs. MP said there are some appointees being sworn. Almost so long, the only day into Dr. Barnett.
Then he answers my question only say.
Rhetorical question.
Yes, or more day say I've been also aside. No, a minister of state.
Yeah,
or the white chief.
She was Alan, but now
It's all okay.
Maybe sir a sticker. So no, a deputy minister. My name is Samu. The time we move from mommy. Mama is Sonia Mabisu. Sonia Mowe Koswa. Monsieur DB FNDC.
Still on track.
Monsieur DB we say Obeka say oh papa presumptive leader obewini on the ground na amount for ye kanyama enya no kore. Kwasi asem na party 40. Na your friend says sticker or no ye trouble ninya men no kra no ye deputy minister.
Well, no, first no year CEO Maslow. And Maslow 4 years.
4 years.
Second term of minister for trade and of finance. What depots means?
Quarting quarting. Sorry. No ye deputy minister for finance.
Yes.
Spokesperson Quarting was not
Minister of Education.
Nipa na ordinary by Krawajano. Educhum. No director of communication minister of
Yes.
No one yet no salary.
So what's the point?
My point is say why are these people supporting a year and almost problem?
Yes.
But other people are more former appointees support to be known, they should have a problem.
Minister, people send me Sammy, a boy of friend, we are very worried. Yatis and Akufado and support to Dr. Bamia Beam. Now, or support to Asuesu, and what Bentin. Mr. Mamsa. No, besides, spokesperson on Yakufado. Now, what was our question? Almost our question on rhetorical question. I didn't expect them to answer. I expected to answer. The one they host this is. And now, who are we your spokesperson? A man and Akufado. Freely on your own volition, publicly also. What can be which I say? O support to Dr. Bamia. Mimia Charles Nitekutegу Cyber. One of no support to Dr. Brian Champo. Position it is saying Nana was so because support to Biana.
Okay. So even before primaries, your power no the previous primaries towards the 2024 election or can publicly say no internal contest. Ontimi ko jina ba akofo echi. Yes, uni penny wo fi adue. Nema hu hia say mpenimfo no be stay neutral. Because contest ni twemu a oba akofo pe ahoɔden ntimi mfa nko win power. Ube hia nkrofo mo credibility and the confidence of all the aspirants in them ebetu amomabua party na no ame akọ supporting you bedi nkuni into ono dear on supported candidate bia President Akufo-Addo ebiem in this primaries on supported candidate bia not just that on fair obi nkancha ni seko ehu ana se bi ho what the who dance your office on them obi ani baby because that be na me na free Kenya ba nrechi adapaya me here adwuma man me kasama na as spokesperson not once offer flag bearers ni nyina yen a ye call welcome obi ani candidate or supporting but it doesn't spoil anything because we should look at it in this way. Your internal contest, and any enemies in a contest you. And what could do a chance we may town for and I will say any passe. I don't know what could do. And Tessa, even in corporate institutions, a good tama union, Cromo pre leadership, or Bini will be to Kibiko back or back contesting.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, the Nipano we are all seeking the collective interest. And the President Akufo-Addo on supportive flag bearer aspirant bia. Ebi obi abene so the tiff red dog the good will no okodidi ho or the okoyusin the proximity to him. Okodidi ho. It is one thing. But some mete her as the spokesperson and in your no to na numutu aka ama mehu the instructions which I have on supporting any flag bearer aspirant. And we should be content with that. Say on supporting obia. Because wabeye pegi wabedi party in the past 30 years only President Akufo no modi akwa elections up to say you free abamu so what you say omo nyina atiase omo mbe buama party dey do baby a ye dwen inside jijako omo be keka bom. I don't think any of the aspirants should be worried about getting the endorsements. They don't have to.
Okay,
well we need 31st January election, you will be the biggest beneficiary of their neutrality.
Yes.
Yes.
You will be, because Abrana will be you be ama wakochuchu mo manya bani nyina abase yesemo adwebro. Ebi ama bibi how yemfa ni nyina nto nche na ehwe the bigger picture. Waboka yehwe how I be see as solve some of these problems na yebeka partner. You will need people like him. Yeah. With their experience and everything to come and help mediate such processes. Until nobody should be fixated up. As for your former appointees, that comment no be making I don't know the validity of that comment. Mimi as honorable Abnamaninsa, I'm just using this as an example.
Yeah.
Obi betima kasa me meet information ministry medidia me and I supported doctor than on what ministry of finance 8 years no dey common the thing or for 8 years minia ohima dokua or supported brand yes sir obi beka some meet information medidia me if you no free information go trade. It doesn't make sense. But you have freedom of choice.
And pardon is the Deputy Minister of Finance.
You are not supporting your person supporting it. Even the flag bearers, me many some. Me jidi so be o am supporting and baby after DM be member support too. You know how much I love Honorable Ken. I don't have anything whatsoever against any of the. To the extent say the maiden you place it. And then his 60th birthday, I was there to say very good things about him, and I believe same to be true. And I said it from my heart, and I'm not stand on any platform to retract. Say, oh, I don't mean I make friend and rabbi, and it's not the case. We are not enemies, but I am confident in my spirit. Say, Abaye Kwako to 2028, the next presidential race, we need Dr. Baumi. I am confident, and it is based on that conviction. And I may campaign team. Maybe campaign team be. I can choose not to work through the campaign. I don't care what they are doing there. Me prepare campaign officer means what that. But the little I can do in my corner, wherever I am, to advocate for him, to go and vote for him, I will do that. And I haven't minced words on that. But I'm here man say internal contest no who here is in the national election no and you make you me akwa me twitwa no and the beko go the enko corner. What kind of party is this? Me that say and
it's not only natural,
yes,
that but Baumia will be majority of appointees in favorite.
Yes, there's a natural you swing.
We work with him. You know my experience. How the first hand experience? Everybody better than what dances you be. Yes, and I say as our boss, it's a bad dinner, Dr. Baumia against the rest. And moving kind of journal. It is Sanka young crowd majority and supporting her. Not Dr. Baumia.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay. Mate, let's just say, kuka na dia boba sim kaka na aka bato be misa wa ha
kuka crab body she man wan na to bomrodo
sa ho ene ma ya be ko off air ɛlɛde yakyɛ ɛna dabi sɛ koka no wa enjoy no outside the platform anyway eti me da mo bɛka me ho honorable Hajia ɛbɛka me ho Fatima Abubakar former information minister ɛna former deputy minister so ebeka ye ho makoka kumanti enanye entertainment ena obeyeye koka ewa said mo ena me nua panyin Audu Mahama managing editor ema the custodian ena me nua kuma so deputy editor
ne obaye
daily dispatch
shia nsem no obeka ni de se man bo replay ama ya ntie no ofie pa ntokobebo
okay ebebo
because initially you know the buy no yes so say repeat it back
ebeye yeah
the catch general manager say class captain
say ene she camera ne catch no
general manager and they are
I was some time go
da be na obeye
the catch no obeye
sir on no some trust no
all right so we are out of here have a